usual, but not too fucking late. Where's my weed song? Come on. Running out of time. Mission Impossible here. There we go. Good enough. Running out of time. Creeping up on 420 for the big 420 show. Where's my chat? I'm on YouTube. Don't mess with me like this. Live chat. Give me all of it, even though there's Scrapulous. You'll be the first. You're blazing it up for 420, brother. Ah, shit. Oh, yeah. I thought I forgot my roach clip. I was getting kind of pissed. Is that the one I want? I don't think that's the one I want. Goddamn mullet hairs. Hairy bitch. There we go. Is that the one? Is that the one? That's the one. I want the one with the oil in it. Happy 420, human filth. It's 4:17. We're getting there. We're creeping up on the moment that you've all been waiting for. The big 420 here in Antarctica. Oh yeah. Don't get much better than this. Don't get much better than this. Unless we can get away with playing some Gwell-O. Kangaroos, what's going on, my man? Mr. Moderator. Captain Wells. It's 4:18, close enough. Happy EASTURD. Yeah, more like happy Passover, according to the Passover pimp. He's gonna be pissed if I don't freaking say happy Passover. Let's get high with Bigfoot for 420. What do you think? I think that's gonna be a freaking that's the wrong goddamn song. Where is it? Getting high with Bigfoot. Hell yes, human fucking filth. I'm just a simple mountain man. I've been waiting for this day for all year. My favorite holiday of all holidays. I mean, we all know that this is Elon Musk's favorite holiday because it's Hitler's birthday, but that's not why it's my favorite holiday. Hell no. Hell no. I love me some 420. Technodrome, what's going on, my man? Drinking some bacon coffee. Captain Wales and Jill sent a special message that I am gonna have to fucking post because it's on there, it's not on here. I do apologize. It has been a long fucking day. 419, you human filth. You got a minute? No, it's 420. Holy fuck, where's the big fucking it's 420. I just hit the fucking oil slick too. Holy shit. Oh, that's like a skid mark in my lungs. Hit the James Bond oil slick. 007. Cheers, my friends. If you're not smoking and you're drinking, even if it's water. Cheers. Drunk Zombie, my man. Happy 420, brother. Shit, it's still 420. We got that one in just in time. Oops. Holy shit, I'm fucking high as hell. Hit the wrong goddamn button. God damn. Shit's ripping today, I'm telling you that much. Yeah, I'll throw in another one. I'm just saying. Double down on. I wish I had some Jameson in here with this ginger. Decided to start it off with a little bit of ginger, no Jameson now. That would be good. That'd be real fucking good. God damn, what are you smoking, human filth? What is in your pipe? What is in your papers? What are you rolling? You burning oil? You burning hash? You smoking some little pens? I'm smoking a mix of a little bit of weed from Jay, a little bit of oil from like 3 years ago. I mean, that's what happens when you get like 227 grams of shatter, you know? I mean, it takes a little while to burn through it when you don't really smoke this stuff. Papaya rails and that sounds freaking good. Tropical cookies, oh fuck yeah. Watermelon Wilson. Yeah, I'm gonna be as high as Helen Keller. I'm just saying. The bitch was high as hell. Dirty Day, what's going on, my brother? Hope all is well, you know. I thought today was Monday. I was all confused this morning. And then I realized I had to do the show. And I was like, holy fuck. You're lucky. I almost just slept the whole day through. That was a long show yesterday. That was a long fucking show. I think that was the longest one yet. It was like 3 hours and 45 minutes. That was a long show. Or something like that. I can't remember. It was too long. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. I was fucking tired. I'm still fucking tired. Still fucking tired. Big shout out to the Buzzmaster. Always good to see the Buzzmaster. Stop by after the show. Burned one down and really put my dick in the dirt. Really put me to sleep. Ice Creator. Ice Creature. I've never heard of that one. Tastes like crunch berries. God damn! I'm smoking black chem. And it tastes fucking delicious. It took me a little bit to start being able to taste it. It was weird. At first it was like, it tastes okay. And then like the next day I smoked some and I was like, God damn, like I really actually taste it more than before. Maybe it's just because I smoked too fucking much. Or not enough. I got some roaches in there too. I threw in a little mix, a little bit of hash, a little bit of roaches, some black chem, a little bit of stuff from Jay, which is trash bag weed, which is good fucking weed. Brian blacked out at the end. That wouldn't surprise me. I was so fucking high that I almost started working on the Turkinator. Like I was literally so high that I couldn't even bring myself to do it. I was like, nah, I'm not that high. Happy Easter, Jason and Susan tomorrow. Hope you have a smoky and delicious 420. Shaping up to be a good one. We had a fucking action-packed news week. Part 2 of episode 261 commences sooner than later. I mean, I could just count this as like a whole nother episode, but I do it by the week. Alright? I like to do it by the week, so that way I know how many weeks we've been going at this. Because if I did it by the episode, we'd already be at like Probably like 280 plus, to be honest with you, because I've done a bunch of offshoot freaking episodes. So, yeah, they add up. They fucking add up. No, man, Easter dinner with the fam family. Oh, I hope it's a smoked ham. Burn it the fuck up. That's what I should be doing, but instead, you know, I'm here with you. You're the fam family. Although I do have other fucking Sundays is our day. I don't even give a fuck. I don't care. I don't freaking skip a Sunday. I'm just saying. We're this deep into it. When we got to like 100, I was like, shit. I guess my Sundays are like forever gone. Which is fine by me. I didn't do shit on Sundays anyway, so this works out perfect. For the last 5 years, I've had something to do on Sunday. That generally consists of bringing you, filthy humans, the best of the worst news, the steady decline in your world, as it just cripples itself with stupidity. I, your host with the most STDs and the fattest doobies, humongous fungus of your rungus, have been here every weekend like Dan Rather, even though I'd rather not be bringing you the news. That's just what I do, you know. I have found a way to make it entertaining. That's all I'm going to say. I have found a way. I think I have. I don't know. You seem to enjoy it. So, you know, I guess I'm doing my job fucking right. Speaking of which, I should probably crack a fucking door here in the shit shack. After I pick up my lighter. Give me 1 second, human filled. I need to open a window. I don't want to smoke out poor Bobby Joe. Poor Bobby Joe. He's going to be higher than a giraffe's ass. Higher than a Sharknado. I'm pretty sure those are pretty high. Especially when it's cocaine sharks. One of the things I forgot to put in the news from last year, we were talking about meth sharks, and I forgot fucking meth gators instead of cocaine sharks and cocaine hippos. So many drugged up animals. I'm telling you, we need the all drug animal Olympics. Cured wax. Ew. Sounds pretty fucking delicious. Give her some nip. Oh, she gets the nip. Right now she's taking a nap. Thank you, Drunk Zombie. Sometimes I don't know how the hell I do it. I mean, I'm guessing that I'm entertaining you because it's a steady rate of people watching for the most part. Which I do appreciate. I've been told I need to do stand-up comedy, and I don't agree with it. I might try at some point, but I really don't see it happening. I don't know. It's a different vibe, you know. This isn't for everybody. That's why I do appreciate all the freaks that do tune in and the people that actually, you know, watch this shit as opposed to just not watching it. You know, I mean, it's... Like you say, it's not for everybody. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's the funniest fucking thing on the goddamn internet, because it's not. But I love what I do. I enjoy doing this. Like, I genuinely look forward to it as opposed to other things that I've had to do in my life for this amount of time. And those jobs paid me well. You know, speaking of which, I do... Gotta say a humongous thank you to all the Ko-Fi freaks. Tara Kelly, Captain Wales, and Jill, Joe Godding, Eddie, you lanky crazy bastard. Joker, I hope you're feeling better, brother. Hope to see you in the chat. Queen Elizabeth, Beth Stein, and the girls. Gotta throw the girls in there, the Juggy Jubblies. Jason and Susan Trevorrow. Beverly, Scrapulous. Even if you make a one-time donation, I'm still gonna throw your name in there just cause. I also put a big thanks to you freaks in the fucking videos and the credits and all that stuff, because you helped make this shit fucking happen. Drunk Zombie. Did I say Drunk Zombie? I don't know if I don't think I did, so. Anyways, all of you freaks, you literally keep the lights on in this fucking place. Keep the shit chat rolling, so thank you. From the fucking bottom and the left side and the right side, the upper side, the back side, every bit of the stinking fart that infects your goddamn brain, and your nose and your nostril cavities and the stench and the stank. That's how I say thank you. I fart in your fucking face. But yes, if you want to make a donation one time, monthly, whatever, you want to buy some stuff, you can check out the fucking Ko-Fi site to pick up a copy of my Ninja. Amongst other things. And my Threadless, got all kinds of cool designs on there. All that helps, because you never know, you know, I might be going right to the Coney Island Mermaid Parade. I might actually set up a fundraiser to help with that, because me and Dirty Dave and Black Man are most definitely hitting up. This will be my 6th year? I want to say 6th year going down to go march with Chuck Varga, Bambi Varga, Miss Cherry Delight, Paul the Fishman, Joe Coleman and his lovely wife. Goddamn fucking nose. We have a blast every fucking year. So many awesome people. It's so much fucking fun. So if you're in New York and you can get your ass down to Coney Island, feel free to come track me down. Come harass me. Just don't stick a finger in my ass. You might get bit off. Just saying. I don't have insurance, alright? I'm not gonna cover severed digits. They get chewed off by my rectal freaking rage. Is that pork sneaking in? What's going on, man? Yeah, in Detroit, Coney Island equals hot dogs. Yeah, pretty fucking much. I mean, I wouldn't go spend the money on those island hot dogs. No offense to Nathan's. They're good, but I mean, it's a fucking hot dog, you know? I'll go get some fried chicken down the street. It's not as good as Billy's, but I did put it in my pocket. And I'll tell you a little funny story about when I was down there. When I was down there with Dirty Dave, going down to see Miss Cherry Delight. We're down there for the Coney Island. It was Cherry Holidays, if I'm not mistaken. And at first I thought I saw a hooker, right? I thought it was a hooker. And I was getting pretty excited. And it turns out it was just Tara Kelly. You know, Tara the Terror, a great friend of mine. She is awesome. But we ended up going and getting some chicken. And I was leaving the establishment carrying the chicken with me, and I happened to put it in my pocket. And I walked up to a gentleman that was standing there on the side of the road there on Mermaid Ave. And I asked him if he has ever had chicken so good that he put it in his pocket. Now, me being me and being a complete moron, I didn't even think about the fact that I was standing there talking to a black man, asking him if he'd ever put fried chicken in his fucking pocket. Now, his friends thought it was hilarious. He weren't having that shit. He just looked at me and said, "Hell no!" And he just shook his head at me and fucking just looked at me like, "What the fuck is the matter with you?" And I was there like, I just walked up to him, like literally just like walked up to him and had fried chicken in I had a smoking vest on, and and my armor, if I'm not mistaken, and I just put my chicken in my pocket and was on my way. But yeah, Coney Island's awesome. That was a fun night. That was a real fun night. Turkey Surprise, got to be a co-host with Miss Cherry Delight. Got to motorboat her. He's always getting all the action. I'm telling you, freaking. He's like the Steven Seagal of Antarctica or something. He's down here getting that punani. Demanding that good punani. Yes, see, now, Lobster Dick, Mr. Moderator, I have, for quite some time, wanted to do interviews with hookers. I really do. I really want to interview hookers. I think that would be a hit on YouTube if I went out on the street and interviewed streetwalkers. Now, we need to make this happen. Humongous interviewing streetwalkers. I'm talking in the third person. I'm not Donald Trump. I'm saying the title of the show. Humongous interviews whores. I think that would be the title. It'd be, I think that would work. I mean, I might get in trouble. If I'm paying them for stories, is that still considered solicitation? That is my question that we need to figure out. Mr. Moderator and I will get to the bottom of this. And speaking of which, I have to say, everyone in the comments section, please give a humongous thank you for the lightning fast response from the moderator. Mr. Moderator has, within a mere hour after the show, not even, I got to my inbox after the show and it was already waiting there. The moderator has done the unimaginable. He has done the unthinkable. He has solved the riddle of yellow steel. He has found the address, the proper channels to deliver the letter to none other than R. Kelly. That's right, Robert Kelly. I have your address, I have your number, and I am going to get to the bottom of this, and I am going to find out whether or not...
That young man was just in there?
He has AIDS. No one's going to help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! I got AIDS.
The package is...
With AIDS?
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm going to stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
I got AIDS. AIDS!
That's right. I'm going to find out. I doubt he'll tell me. I highly doubt that he will tell me. I am genuinely thinking that he is a lonely man. Although he does have celebrity status, and he is probably living like a king in jail, I highly doubt that he would tell some idiot from Antarctica the secret of this. But here's the thing. I do believe that if I laid it out properly and I sent him at least 5 bags of urine, because I know he loves pee. I mean, he's got his own pee, but maybe he wants somebody else's pee. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll smuggle him some piss. If we can't do that, I will find a way to get into his mind. I will use my freaking Jedi mind tricks through writing, and I will convince him to give me the combination to the safe to get the last videos. That unreleased, trapped in the closet videos will be mine. I don't care if I have to have a conjugal visit with R. Kelly and let him pee all over me. As long as I get those last 46 missing episodes of Trapped in the Closet, I'll do it. I'll take it for the team. I'm the guy for the job. So thank you, Mr. Moderator, for finding that address so quickly. You are a gentleman and a scholar, and from what I hear, an ex-porn star, just like my manager, Poser Maximus. Humongous shout out to Poser Maximus, the manager of all managers, second only to the Passover pimp. Happy Passover, you Jewish son of a Jew. I mean, technically, his dad could not be Jewish and his mom could be Jewish because the Jewish faith is handed down to the child from the mother's side, not the father's side. So, in reality, it could be a multi-faith marriage and still have Jewish children by blood. But, anyways, I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure that he's like full blood, all right? You know, he's one of them like real deal ones. You know, like he bleeds gold. He is my manager. I would know. He bleeds for me. Wish he'd do it more often, though. Just dribble some of that freaking good stuff right down there for me. Freaking squirt it right on the freaking scales, buddy. What is going on, Eddie? Yeah, Andrew's a good shit. Andrew's a good shit. He's a real good shit. Yeah, back to the hooker thing. Hookers and strippers have the best stories. I'm telling you, if I could set it up where I could just like interview hookers like taxi cab confession style, that would be fucking awesome. I mean, it might not be that hard. There probably gonna be some horror stories, but oh shit, I'm sure. These are familiar faces. Fucking hookers. They're all fun until they fart in your face.
The memory.
Some people are down with that. I forgot. That's my bad. That's my bad. Oh, shit. It's about time we get this fucking show fired the fuck up. I've already smoked almost the whole joint here. God damn. Fucking 420. We'll listen to one more freaking burner song and then get into this goddamn shit so we can get fucking fired up. Speaking of...
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Start pissing, everybody!
Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Who wants to come back with Rob to America?
This is real! This motherfucker's bringing back bitches from Africa! Get them up on stage, you got your shots? The last thing he wants to hear, though, is when he gets them checked out.
Yes, AIDS. No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS!
I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
Get out or I'll scream.
Alright? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
I got AIDS. AIDS!
I hit the wrong button, whatever. For the last 261 weeks and a whole bunch of other episodes in between, you have come here for the best of the worst news. Some of you have been here for every single motherfucking episode or close to it. That's right, this is the Humongous Shit Show. I am your host with the most STDs, the most itchy asshole in all the land. I am Humongous, fungus of your fungus. And yes, I'm mentally ill, but in a good way. I'm just saying. I'm amped up, I'm hopped up, I'm ramped up, I'm rumped up. I am fucking wound for sound. I am like a cocaine hippo ramming through freaking neighborhoods in Colombia, just having a ball. Smashing them all. Ah! Sorry, I get a little amped up sometimes. I'm a little excited. It's 4:20. How can you not be excited? Last night we celebrated 5 years of the Humongous Shit Show. Hard to believe it's lasted that long. I mean, it's not hard to believe with fucking fans like you. You fucking freaks are the best. You keep it going, you keep it flowing, you stay out of my news for the most part. Jay. Now, Jay's been a good boy. Jay's been avoiding getting in trouble, so he's not going to wind up on the show anytime soon. Fingers crossed. But there's plenty of other people out there that are on the goddamn show. Rhino to strike though. It's right, it's fucking WrestleMania weekend. Good thing I got some wrestling news. Didn't even think about that. I should have looked up some other wrestling stuff. Whatever. Is what it is. What I do have coming up for you later is a ginormous, humongous, overrated, oversized overload of your favorite fucking game show in all the goddamn land. Believe it or not.
Is it a sex doll or a murder victim?
That's right, we are going to be playing your favorite fucking game. And, oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. There's actually a couple of news stories in there. I've been kind of slacking. You know, I'm just saying. It is what it is. Last night we talked about some of the shit from last year because my lazy ass found so much news that I was overwhelmed. Completely overwhelmed. ZZ Belcher, what's going on, brother? Happy 420. Get ready to burn one up, so pack up a bong. Crank up some guar. Last year, we had some amazing news stories involving weirdos and dolls. Give me 1 second, Human Filth. We had some seriously fucking bizarre stories. I don't even know where to start. But my favorite, I think, of all, has to be the German man who was dating, and I do believe married, a sex doll. That's right, he married his sex doll. Is Joker in the house? Joker, what's going on, my man? We were just talking about you earlier. I hope you're feeling better. Hope you freaking haven't had to resort to tying your tooth to a tank and giving it a yank. You know? I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but jeez. Worry about your brother. Last year, or was it the year before? It might have been 2 years ago. Regardless, there was a man in the news who had a girlfriend who was a silicone-based life form, and I don't mean human. He wound up cheating on her very publicly with a chrome mask. I'm guessing that he face fucked it because there's not really many other options. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, they got back together, even though she was angry with him, according to the bodybuilder. And, well, he in the words of Britney Spears, oops, I did it again. But this time, he did it with another sex doll. That's right, this promiscuous punk got himself involved in yet another relationship with a silicone slut. Not to be outdone, it gets even better. He took her on dates and vacations to make his other girlfriend jealous. Oh, the humanity. This is an episode of Dallas or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the young, the inflated, and the not so restless, because they don't really move on their own because they're not full robots yet. And it gets better. It gets better. Eventually, they reconciled, and they decided that they would be a threesome couple. I do believe he married both of them. And then the ultimate idiotic thing happened when he invited another sex doll into their relationship. And this time, it was a man. I don't know how this works. What is he doing? Dogpiling this shit? Is he the sandwich in the middle? He's got like the dude on top, and then he's on top of one of the girls that's 69 with the other one or something. I don't get it. How does this work? Is it just like the motion in the ocean that's making all this work? Does he hire midgets to come in and like with green screen suits on in front of the green screen so he can watch himself on a camera with a filter? And he just has them like grabbing that mannequin and the man, and they're having him ramming and romping, or what does he do? Has he got like a swing? Does he set up like a swing so when he goes back, it goes back, and then like I don't even think I want to know. I don't even think I want to know. I just want to see it go down, because I think that would be a train wreck worthy of. Oh my God, that would be the funniest fucking thing ever. I do believe. But don't get me wrong, I don't want to see it. Especially if I have to pay for it. If it's free, I'll probably watch it. But if I gotta pay for it, fuck that shit. I'm not paying for that. That's no. Oh, Jesus, Joker. Sorry to hear that, man. Goddamn jackasses, they can. I don't understand it. I don't know why the dental world is so overwhelmed in this country. It makes no sense to me. You can go get a boob job like right now, but you can't get some fucking teeth pulled? Like, how the fuck? I don't know. Like, where's the orcs when you need them? Hell, that orc could probably give you money for the tooth. Anyways, if you know somebody who, R. Kelly, oh, that's right, it's the fucking VA. Well, hopefully they do what one of my buddies just got. They were dicking him around, and then all of a sudden they just like gave him everything, like full fucking disability, pretty much. Which is they like to play games with people. I don't agree with it. I think it's fucking stupid. Oh, Jesus. Tell him you want adamantium. So that way you can like continue down the road to becoming Cyborg Joker. We'll turn you into the fucking $10 million Joker and we'll make them pay for it. You'll be like, what's his name there? Fuck, what was the $10 million man's name? I can't think of his damn name now. Fully retarded. Retired. Oh, shit. Yeah, it sucks that they do that shit with the goddamn the medical care and shit. It's the same way with the fucking, even with the state. There's like such a rush with people that every dentist in the entire state was busy for like a year plus. You know, like just retarded friggin'. How many motherfuckers ain't brushing their teeth, you know? I'm not out here trying to fight the cavity creeps. Anyways, back to the moronic news. One of my second favorite stories that, for fuck's sake, I want to be able to play the videos for you. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, I just got a thing in the mail from Pete, the postal penguin prick. They do have high-speed internet in this area now, and I'm gonna start talking with Punky from Punky's mixtape, and we're gonna be doing some figuring to try to get shit set up, maybe get a bigger computer and have like the shit show for real, like be able to do it with you know, like they do on Twitch, where there's some border stuff and, you know, the comment section set up differently, you know, be a little more fun. I'd love to make some designs and stuff, like have fun with it, but all in good time. That's why I say I appreciate the hell out of the fucking freaks keeping shit flowing and growing here. The Turkinator is almost done. I have like 2 scenes left to film. Maybe some nitpicking here and there. I have not decided if I'm gonna make Cowboy George and the Robotic Rump Riders as a real prop, or if I just want to. There's a couple things I need to decide. It's a matter of time and money, which isn't much of either. Just a pain in the ass. I really am almost considering just buying like old G.I. Joe dolls, the big tall dolls like Barbie kind of deal, and turn them into shitty animatronic country band looking shit and making a whole rigging for a thing. And speaking of that, I forgot to bring Old Painless up. Son of a bitch, I wanted to show Joker Old Painless. I'm gonna go get Old Painless, alright? You're gonna give me a minute here. It'll be worth it, even though it's not really worth it. It'll be worth it. Because I said I was going to do it yesterday, and I decided I'm going to do it today, and then I'm an idiot. So, I will be right back. Give me like 30 seconds, maybe a minute. If that. I will not load it. There we go. Spoiler alert. Turkey Surprise has got a new toy. I don't know who keeps sending in this stuff. I kind of think it's Joker. I don't know. All I know is that this thing is a whole lot of fun. Oh yeah, I'm telling you right now. Old Painless. Look at this bad bitch. This thing is a beast. Oh, the Turkinator. You don't know what to think when the Turkinator breaks out with Old Painless on your ass. It's fucking America, baby. I don't want to blow my damn camera up, so I didn't load it. But still, Big Pen, Jesse Ventura would be impressed. So you can look forward to seeing Old Turkey Surprise pulling out Old Painless and busting some ass. I'm not going to say who. But if you want to check it out, maybe on Ko-Fi. Maybe there'll be some spoilers on Ko-Fi. I'm just saying. If you're a Ko-Fi member, if you've ever donated, you got access. Go check it out. I might be posting something tonight. Whole hell of a lot of fun. The Turkinator is shaping up to be a lot better than I thought it would. A lot better than I thought it would. Yeah, he's all out of stuffing. He's here to do 2 things. Kick ass and eat stuffing. And, well, he's got plenty of stuffing, but still. He's gonna stuff you full of bullets. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I let Turkey Surprise improv the entire movie. So don't complain if it's really, really stupid. All right? Because I didn't write a single script for anything other than voiceovers for Dolly Dearest to do up. I was just like, Turkey Surprise, go have fun. And it's very, it's overwhelmingly dumb. Thank you, Brian. That's not the Turk 1000. No. He's not liquid turkey. He's not liquid metal. You don't even want to know who's made out of liquid metal or something of a doughy consistency. I went full retard for the end of the movie, all right? I literally went like full retard for the end of the movie. The beginning of it is entertaining. The middle of it is a whole bunch of funny, stupid shit. And then the ending to it is full on retarded. I've never had so much fun making a thing. I had a lot of fun making my ninja, but the Turkinator's been a real fucking... it's been a real fucking wild time. I'm just saying. Brian and Scrapulous has seen a bunch of it. The Moderator's seen a bunch of clips of it. They know. It's an hour and 9 minutes right now without the last couple scenes. It's got music from Gwell-O, Cowboy George and the Robotic Rump Riders. Soon, if all goes as planned, I am going to be able to have more coming out of the mouth of he who shall not be named, who is in the movie. Could possibly be someone who is a bullshito expert, a master of the style of bullshito, or keto, crap pants dough. Just saying. But as soon as I get done with a little training, if possible, I might be able to have a little bit more coming out of his mouth. But I kind of like him as the not so talkative character that he is. But regardless, I'll shut up. We get back to the news. I'm just saying. Having a good time making this fucking thing. And if you want Turkinator merch, you need to let me know, because I would be willing to try to put some shit together and talk to my manager about throwing some stuff together and putting some designs on Threadless for the old Turkinator, because I do have some cool cool ideas. So just let me know. We'll figure it out one way or another. I'm thinking it's got to be put out on DVD. As much as I don't want to put the money into it, we need to at least do like 25 DVDs, because it's not going to sell that many. But I think it'd be, once you see it, you'll understand. There's nothing in it from anything other than what I've created, other than one freaking clip from Terminator 2 that's played backwards, and one from Married with Children. That's your only spoiler alerts. So, all the rest of it is all shit that I've made, green screen, whatever. Or like, footage that I've, of cookies or something that I downloaded. There's nothing from like a ninja movie or Terminator movie. Like, I made all the props, all the cars. Brian Scrapulous provided me with a bunch of models that I destroyed. Made everything out of cardboard and paper towel tubes. Anyways, we got some more freaks in the news that I can't wait to tell you about, because I've been putting it off because I didn't want it to be too much insanity at once. There's no way that you can sit here with your just overwhelmed minds after that last story of the muscle man marrying sex dolls and cheating and scandals. You gotta let that set in. You gotta let that soak in before I tell you this story, which is even more crazy, that I should have put further down in the news, but instead it gave me a chance to talk about old Painless and the Turkinator. So, there was a woman Oh, sorry. There was a man that the moderator reminded me of that I was like, I wish I could show you these videos. This man, who I will say, judging by the way he talks, judging by the way he looks, and I don't mean any of, I'm just saying, judging by many factors, I would have to say that the man is most definitely either autistic or has there's some mental thing going on with him. He's not doing this for attention is my point. He's not an attention-seeking idiot that's fucking sex dolls and talking about it on the internet. He's genuinely, I do believe, I'm trying to be sincere about this for a change, and even though I am a piece of shit asshole, I get it, you know. His mom, like, helps him with this stuff. He married a mannequin, okay? He married a mannequin. Now, at first, I was, like I'm right now, I'm like, okay, you know, he married a mannequin. It's probably because he's lonely and he doesn't, you know, doesn't have the ability to form relationships and bonds with people that are, you know, it's a long story, I'm sure. But then the videos came out about her having a fucking job and her working at the local bar and people telling him that she's fucking cheating on him and talking to other mannequins at the bar. Then I'm starting to question shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? Is he for fucking real? Is he really, is he like, got like some kind of filter on his phone that like turns you into like autistic looking motherfucker or something here? You know, I'm sure like RFK would love to have a filter like that, so, you know, he'd have an excuse for being such a piece of shit retard. But anyways, not that autistic people are retarded, I'm just saying. This guy, I don't know what's the matter with him because this gets worse. I know people that have autism and I don't see them pretending they're having babies and marrying mannequins. He literally, he's saying that he's giving birth. She's giving birth. He's filming her birth and is on the phone with her mother. Now at this point, I'm like, look, motherfucker, if you don't have a mental illness, I want to be your friend. If you do have a mental illness, God damn it, I'm telling you right now, I want to be your friend. It should happen. We should be pals. We should hang out all the fucking time, you know? It's freaking, bad enough I got Grodius bitching at me because I ain't hung out with him in 25 fucking years. I was frozen in a goddamn porta potty, Grodius. How am I supposed to hang out when I'm frozen in a fucking porta potty? I've been thawed out for like 9 years, not even, and I'm sorry. I know it's been a long time. But regardless, I don't understand this guy. So if you know who I'm talking about, let me know. Is he pretending to be mentally disabled just to be able to get away with fucking a mannequin and knocking that mannequin up? Or is this a case of me being a big dipshit and not realizing that it's probably both? Let me know in the comment section because I am totally confused. Like, totally confused. Oh, trust me, there's lots of dumbass fucking puns from Turkey Surprise. I don't know. There's some shit in that fucking movie. I don't even want to get into it. Yeah, we should definitely talk about some music, Joe, because that'd be cool as hell. That would be cool as hell. Yeah, Pork was here a little bit earlier. Freaking, I do believe he changed the name on his YouTube again. Fin Troll. Queen Elizabeth. Happy 420. Catch up on the comments. Oh, nice. She got the golden egg. Married a Mannequin, sung to Fucking an Animal by Guar. Oh, man, yes. Okay, he has some real issues. Now, what I wonder is, I don't know, it kind of makes me fucking wonder. Ted Ferguson, happy 420, brother. It's, I wonder, like, how the hell do you, even if you have those kind of issues, how the hell does a mannequin, like, I'm just saying, like, just get the man a sex doll. Why is it a mannequin? Get him a fucking sex doll. Come on, Mom. Start him a Go Fuck Me. And just get the goddamn guy a sex doll. Doesn't need to be a robot. I mean, that would be funny as hell. That would be funny as hell, though, I will say. Drive safe and hopefully you're not driving that giant truck. See, I don't think he's fucking the head because it doesn't have an open mouth. Oh, Brian, I'm getting there. That's next on my list. Well, not next on the list. I had to space it out a little bit. Like, literally the next story down. Because I totally fucked up on this one. Because I was just sitting there thinking about dumb shit that had gone through the fucking news. Oh, yeah. He's not as bad as the woman who was so lonely that she married a rag doll. That's right, human filth. She literally married a rag doll. She crocheted her next husband. And it gets better. It gets better. Somehow, she had twins that were not born at the same time. I don't get it. I don't get it. Did she like crochet them in her womb? Were her ovarian tubes just like, you know how they're crocheting? You know, it looks like two arms with hands. Sitting there crocheting the little baby. Again, it was an endo-crochetoscopic pregnancy. Where the fallopian tubes and the ovaries or whatever were out there just like knitting up a storm, knitting up a little fucking twerp. Yeah, exactly. She had twins that were born years apart. Just because they'll always stay the same size and she had the same pattern. I think that was the problem. She didn't have a different pattern for a rag doll. So she just knitted what she knew. And, oh, they're twins. Yeah, they're twins. She needs to update her patterns. Because they have not grown at all. Like, at all. Little shits. Anyways, this episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by none other than the sponsor that I can't freaking get to right now because this is being stupid. Where is it? You son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Fuck it, it's brought to you by my favorite skit.
What is happening?
Yo, ma'am, I'm finna tell my side of the story because she already told her side of the story. What happened was I drove all the way up here to get a plan B.
People, I'm still in a state of shock right now.
And I like to come to this store because in my neighborhood, they always locking the plan Bs up because people keep stealing them, like me.
What?
This store, I can steal as many plan Bs as I want.
What?
And I'm only saying it on the camera because I didn't steal it.
What?
So when I go in here, I come and get a plan B at least every other day.
What? Tell me why!
I need one every other day. I don't want any more kids.
What?
I walk inside the store, right?
What?
Reach up there, try to grab it, and then the lady yelling in a wheelchair.
Acknowledge me.
She on the little owl talking about don't grab it because the associate is about to help her. Get up
What?
and get it yourself if you want it. I'm not finna not get the very last Plan B on the shelf just because you can't walk.
Do you have no soul? You son of a bitch!
Like, I'm not doing that.
What?
So I told her what I had to say, like, you should have got up and got it, or you should have got a stick or something.
What?
Knocked it down. That's
What?
the reason I didn't go to the jail is because the lady came, rolled over my toe. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm finna do right here. Like, I'm finna just do this. I did not know people in a wheelchair, upper body strength is so strong. That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in.
You son of a bitch! Don't you hear her? Don't you hear her?
That is so embarrassing.
Don't do this! Please, don't do this! What? Let's get don't do it!
That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in. And no, I didn't steal before you said I didn't have a chance to.
What?
Yes, she got the last Plan B.
What?
But I don't know. I didn't go to jail, so I don't know why the news is out here. But
What?
I didn't bully nobody in a wheelchair. She beat my ass.
What?
That's just how that went.
You crossed off to the title, you bastard!
Yes.
You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why!
WrestleMania weekend.
Here, man, and I'm just kind of a little worried about locking up here because we just might blow the whole planet up. You know, everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe.
Speaking of the Macho Man, I know she's not watching, but everybody give Sam a big, humongous, and happy birthday. I gotta give her a fucking Macho-mongous message later. Ooh, yeah. Somebody's got a birthday. Yeah. Gonna be the big old Macho-mongous message. And I get some special pictures for her. Don't tell her. But I got pictures courtesy of John Poppy of Macho Man Randy Savage with the Easter Bunny. You're goddamn right I do. Ooh, yeah. Hanging out with the Easter Bunny over here. Yeah. Popping around. Yeah. Jumping around like a goddamn jackrabbit in the ring. Yeah. Yeah, Joker, that is literally like one of my favorite fucking... No, not John Popper. John Poppy, like Pope. But Poppy. He makes some kick-ass craction figures. Speaking of kick-ass action, craction as I like to call them, craction figures, Jason Kimball is making me some bad fucking ass. Something badass, I should say. It is going to be a mixture of Mr. Kennedy, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and it's going to be all me. Oh, yeah. If you want to check out the progress on that, check out Jason's freaking YouTube. Matt, if you can, drop Dimension X artwork, Jason's YouTube in the comments so people can go subscribe to him. He does take commissions. He does customs. He's working on some Ninja Turtle customs that are fucking killer as always. He made the whole band of Gwar and the Ninja Turtle Gwar members. They're fucking awesome. I keep telling him to put more stuff on YouTube because people really will dig it. Because he makes some fucking killer stuff. He really does. I can't wait to get that thing. I'm going to jerk off all over it. It won't be my cock because I ain't got one. But I'll find one. Speaking of circle jerking midgets, I have a story coming up that is unfucking believable. I'm excited to bring it to you. Almost as excited as I am to talk about a review of a movie that I've never heard of, that I saw today on a channel that I love, but I'm going to wait until we do some more news. But I'm telling you right now, so bad it's good. Jason Brandt, Mr. Moderator, get ready with the link a little later, because this fucking review had me laughing so hard, I almost freaking spit out the goddamn dead hooker out of my mouth. Absolutely ridiculous. They review some shit on that channel, mine. Good lord. Good lord. This one, it takes the cake. Oh my god, we get an update on the ragdoll the lady that married a ragdoll. Good lord, I did not see this one coming. Not from a mile away. It turns out he was cheating on her. She caught him texting another woman. Can you believe it? Son of a bitch. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You can't even knit yourself a faithful man nowadays. Their relationship's hanging on by a thread. She said she's never felt so torn. Also, in late breaking news, I have a special list. 8 things that you cannot barbecue in the state of Maine. That's right, human filth. Barbecue season is almost upon us. So we here at the Humongous Shit Show have decided to bring you the top 8 things that you are not allowed to barbecue in the state of Maine. And I'm going to ask my idiotic co-host with the most freaking surface burns on his face. Turkinator has not been kind to poor Turkey Surprise. Anyways, there are no prizes, there are nothing like that. Freaking all there is just a whole bunch of bullshit. The hell you gotta be out here for anyways? We're supposed to be on the set. No, you're not. You're all done filming. The hell are you talking about? We haven't even done the end of the movie yet. Whatever, it's Sunday, motherfucker. I thought it was Monday. You just did a show yesterday. Did 2 shows this weekend. Freaking, are you retarded? No, it's the holiday weekend. We did a celebration show yesterday. How fucking high are you? I don't know, man. That stuff you've been smoking is pretty goddamn good. Holy shit, you've been filthy. Like, what are we doing for a game here? You want me to? We're doing, it's not a game. Not a game. We have a list of shit, and I want you to tell the human filth 8 things that you cannot barbecue in the state of Maine. Number 1 on that list is me, motherfuckers. No barbecue and turkey surprise. Well, obviously there's no barbecue and turkey surprise because you're here in Antarctica. Yeah, I know, but if I could go to the state of Maine, don't be cooking my ass, all right? Anywhere I go, I'm not up for getting cooked again. I'm already half-baked. You motherfuckers, leave me the hell alone. I'm not a goddamn meal. Yeah. Nobody's trying to eat your nasty rancid ass anyways. Number 1 on the list, don't be eating the loons. It's a bird, I guess, or something like that. Why can't you eat them? Probably because they taste like shit. I don't fucking know. Anyways, isn't there a loon at the end of Sondo Commander from Gwell-O? That's what that is. I always wondered what the hell that freaking noise was. Yeah, there's a fucking loon. Anyways, what is next on the list? Owl. Ooh, I've been eating owls. Well, not me. I don't think owl would taste very good. I think I'll stick to eating turkey. How do you say, motherfuckers? I mean, chicken. What I thought. How about fucking gator storkadile? Gator storkadile, even better. Gator storkadile. Captain Wells, have you had any of that gator storkadile yet? Jill, you gotta make him get some when he's down there in Florida. Go to Billy's Chicken Shack. Get yourself some goddamn fucking gator storkadile. What are you using this salesman or something for them? You spokesperson. Back to the goddamn show. All right. The next on the list is Mr. Ed. I mean, don't you have a song about eating horse? Yeah, I do have a song about eating horse, actually, so wouldn't that be illegal? I didn't eat the horse. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. The horse is a better Thanksgiving than turkey. I'll tell you that much right now. I got to agree with that. I mean, I wouldn't know from personal experience or anything. I mean, I know turkey's good, but what the hell do you say, motherfucker? I'm not gonna eat you. Don't worry. Why you been looking at me in the night? You got glazed look on your face and drooling all over the place. How on to you, motherfucker? You're on to me. I don't even like turkey unless it's Thanksgiving. And you know, you're not looking too good these days, I gotta be honest with you. It's makeup, alright? And other people seem to think that I look pretty goddamn good because they want me to be in a fucking movie, alright? Yeah, and guess what, shithead? I'm the one making the movie. Yeah, but it's because people are demanding for me to be in the movie. I mean, he does have a point there. I know. I have my fans, and you have your fans. I'm the co-host with the most. Burns all over his face because you don't know how to run a goddamn flamethrower or a bazooka jack. I say, hey, I'm not the stunt coordinator. That was my mistake for hiring Brian Apern to be the stunt coordinator, but still, I'm just saying, don't get in my face. You know, you're my Merv Griffin, motherfucker, so get back to your goddamn job. Do your fucking thing. What's next on the list? Don't be eating dogs, alright? This ain't freaking, this ain't China. They still eating dogs over there? I'm pretty sure they still do. You know, I heard they're delicious. I wouldn't know from personal experience, but yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't. Next thing on the list is don't be eating pussy, alright? Don't eat cats. Okay, eat all the pussy you want, don't eat cats. Watch freaking. What's next on the list? Sea turtles. Don't eat the damn sea turtles. Oh. The poor sea turtles, save the turtles, oh Greenpeace, take the straws out of their mouths so you can fucking grind them up and snort them like cocaine. Hell's next on the list. You wanna do it together? Yeah, let's do this one together. I don't know how the hell that's gonna happen, but still, it's fucking Lonnie! Fuck you, Lonnie! Hey, there we go. Trying to get it together, yeah. You're done, that's it. Don't eat whales! Alright? I'd break for whales only when they're Lonnie. I've got mullet hairs in my face, and it's really fucking annoying. But regardless, that is your list of shit that you are not allowed to barbecue in the state of Maine. I was kind of surprised by a couple things on that list, you know, personally. I'd eat some horse. But let me see if I got that song. I think I put it in here. Maybe I didn't. Cheating bitch. That's not what I wanted to listen to. Nope, I got it. It's Jesus Christ. Now I want to listen to that damn song just because I haven't listened to it in a while. Based on a true story, sadly. He was a good horse. Is that the one? I can't remember which one it is. I don't think it's that one.
Thanksgiving time drew near that year. Everything became clear.
No, it's not that one. It's this one. My bad. Been a while since I've listened to this song.
As Thanksgiving time drew near that year, everything became clear. We moved him from the living room into the kitchen. It was there he would stay until that fateful day. We're having horse for Thanksgiving, a meal that couldn't run away. He was blind in both eyes, he never realized that he was our meal today. Oh, Lord, up there in heaven, this man with no name. I hope on this day we can eat this feast without shame. The horse was old and couldn't be sold, so today we're thankful for this meal, oh man. We're having horse for Thanksgiving, a meal that couldn't run away. He was blind in both eyes, he he was our meal today. Up there in heaven, this man with no name. I hope on this day we can eat this feast without shame. The horse was old and couldn't be sold, so today we are thankful for this meal. Oh man, we're having horse for Thanksgiving, a meal that couldn't run away.
Oh, it's coming, Sam. We were just talking about you earlier.
He never saw it coming because he was blinder than a bat. He spent all his time on the couch farting and shit. Meanwhile, I want to watch Jerry Springer. Get the hell off my couch.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Ain't my fault I can't feed my family. Scrap price are low. This Thanksgiving we will feast like the kings of scrap metal. Pass me another ride. This horse is delicious. Thank you, Jealous. We're having horse for Thanksgiving, a meal that couldn't run away. He was blind in both eyes, he never realized he was our meal today.
Despite being illegal, they were having horse for Thanksgiving. Maybe they didn't barbecue it. Maybe they just baked it. Oh, shit. That's so bad. Oh, Sam. We were talking about you earlier. So I was mentioning that somebody had a birthday. So I will be sending you a message after the show. I've been freaking super busy getting ready for the show. And I'm freaking exhausted after doing a 3-hour and freaking 40-minute show yesterday or something. I was pretty tired, so say the least. Humongous will make an appearance in your inbox. I did do something on the show for you earlier, too, as Humongous. Because it is WrestleMania weekend. Yeah. It's the freaking WrestleMania weekend, yeah. It's freaking Sam's birthday, ooh, yeah. Wish I could send you a big fucking cake. Pop out of it, all freaking oiled up, all lubed up, yeah, covered in icing. Step into my Slim Jim for your birthday, yeah, Scott can watch. I'm only joking, Scott. I'm only kidding. No, you can't watch. It's pay-per-view, yeah. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. Oh, that was bad. Fucking pay-per-view. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, the cream will be rising to the top of her ovaries. Yeah. She'll be like that freaking chick crocheting babies. Yeah. Got a womb full of yarn and sperm. My only question is does she have a square over? I can't even say. Oh God, I'm just thinking of like a wrestling ring as her ovaries. You know what I mean? Just waiting for the macho sperm to have a showdown with the fucking egg. Oh, it's so bad. That's so bad. That's almost as good as the Bigfoot sperm. Should I make a shirt out of the Bigfoot sperm? With Bigfoot, you are the father over the top of it? I think I should make a shirt out of that. Have you not seen the video for Bigfoot, you are the father. You need to go fucking watch that shit. Yeah, she's as tight as a turnbuckle. Yeah. Gonna bounce off her ropes. I actually have a story about somebody that's got some seriously tight vaginal problems coming up later in the news. Social Cancer Records, what's going on? Welcome to the Humongous Shit Show. I'm your host with the most STDs, the fattest doobies in the last two brain cells, battling it out like WWE WrestleMania in my mind to bring you the best of the worst news. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous, and I'm high as hell. But I'm not so high that I would marry a mannequin, fuck a sex doll, bang a chrome mask, or have a crocheted wife. But I'll bring you those stories. I already did. Also, I just gotta say, in regards to the goddamn ragdoll husband texting that whore, goddamn you, Joanne, you and your temptress fabrics, what are you doing? Ruining this relationship, you skank. The like 3 women that watch my show, one of them's not even in the United States, so like, one of the 3 are like, oh shit, he went there. Now, I'm gonna tell you the truth here. I'm guilty of being a slack-ass, lazy fuckwad for a second, because, you know, I should have downloaded the sounds, because this is a hilarious story. Not only is California in the news, but now Seattle is in the news for a similar story. California crosswalks have had messages from your favorite fucking robots. That's right, none other than Jimbo Destructo! Oh, fuck! That's where he disappeared to. And here I thought he was on a fucking rampage, destroying the world, trying to remake it in his own image. Now that's not the fucking message. That's not the message. It was actually Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, obviously AI-generated voices, but totally it was spot on for how they really feel inside, which is hilarious. Lonely, desperate, pathetic human beings trying to smoke some meat and slurp on some meat in the street. And then, I wish I had the audio, because I'd love to play it. It's fucking hilarious. It is genuinely funny as shit, because they're like, you know, money can't buy happiness, and, you know, that's so true. And they say all these fucking funny things that are, you know, they would never actually say, because they're not humans. They're fucking cyborgs. Not really, but, you know, close to fucking enough. But now, in Seattle, Jeff Bezos has been piping up, you know, the AI, well, Skynet, we'll call it like with Sensei Seagal. We'll call it, instead of Skynet Sensei Seagal, it'll be Skynet freaking Bezos and Zuckerfuck, because it's basically what it is, you know. SlaveNet is what I call the AI in my movie. Which I think you guys are going to get a kick out of it. I really do. I think you're going to like it. Not put it out on VHS because I'm not a psycho, but... Yeah, Chimpo is pissed. I'm telling you that much right now. Chimpo is fucking pissed. Besides Snoop Dogg on Friday. You mean Snoop Dogg on, oh, you mean the day Friday. I was thinking of him in Half-Baked when he fucking keeps popping out and popping up, motherfucker. A message in a bottle was found in the Caribbean, how do you say it? No, Bahamas. That's how high I am. I thought that I was talking about a totally different place. Anyways, a message in a bottle was found, and I have the message right here. Believe it or not, the bottle dating back to 1976 came out. Fuck you, Lonnie Almond, Dooman, Diamond, Ramen, Bryden, Dola. He may be the sponsor of today's show and every show, but I'm still going to say, fuck you, Lonnie, especially for not watching my show. I don't give a fuck if you got a job, to pay the rent, go work so the kids can eat. It don't mean you can't watch my show. I'm just kidding. I force him to watch it. I literally duct tape a phone to his whale face, one on each eye. And then he goes to work blind, and they just milk him for all of his sperm because he's a sperm whale. So, you know. There you go, higher than Snoop Dogg on Soul Plane. Holy shit. Yeah, why ruin Seattle even more? No, I wish Jimbo joined, but he's out there being a piece of shit, so. He's being Chimbo destroyed. He's a temperamental fucking twat. As much as I enjoy his company, he consumes way too much moon meth cola, and he is really out of control. But whatever. There is a new badass in Mother Nature. Let me read that again because I am retarded. The tonka bean tree has been known to survive lightning strikes. Not even freaking Thor or Zeus can stop this son of a bitch from growing. It actually thrives after getting struck by lightning. And one cool thing that it does, and is why I bring it up, is it actually directs the lightning into the parasitic vines that are trying to choke it out and kill it. The tree is fine. It kills the vines. Some wild shit. Nature is nuts. And evidently that thing grows nuts. So, how fitting. A Skowhegan woman is in the news. Skowhegan, Maine. Dirty Dave knows what I'm talking about. Scow Vegas, the city of lights, as I like to call it. A Scow Vegas woman has been arrested for having a little too strong a coffee. That's right, human filth. The coffee tumbler that she had in her vehicle was actually filled with some delicious drugs. That's right. I mean, don't get me wrong, she had coffee too. But let me see if I can find this freaking shit. Where the fuck? Of course. She was actually, I think she was attempting to make one of two things. Either she was trying to make some moon meth cola, coffee edition, or she was attempting to perfect my recipe and make crank coffee. Telling you right now, bitch, you're close, but you're not close enough. No. She was caught with 11 grams of cocaine, 20.98 grams of crack cocaine, 14 grams of meth, and coffee. Believe it or not, that is not my fucking recipe. If you listen to the advertisement, you chunky fucks, you would know that crank coffee is an illicit mixture of... I'll just play the ad, all right? I'll let Crank Coffee tell you exactly what's in it, because I need a break. It's the easiest way to do it. Makes me want some coffee.
They say the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
But at my age, just waking up is a bonus. Some days caffeine isn't enough to get me up, and I'm all out of those little blue pills. That's why I switched to crank coffee. Their special blend of amphetamines, methamphetamines, crack cocaine, nicotine, methylphenolate, and Adderall will give you the energy you need to start your day or to fight off an impending horde of orcs. So get yourself a cup of crank coffee. Start your day off right. High as fuck. That's right. Get so high you don't even know what day it is. Hell, I don't even know. Is it daytime? I haven't been outside in days. So get yourself a cup of crank coffee. That's the only coffee that uses an illicit mix of street drugs and prescription drugs to help you get your day started. With a crank coffee. If you survive your first cup, you'll be back for more. You don't have any choice in the matter, because you're addicted. More of that coffee. More of that coffee. I gotta say what? Okay. Side effects may include, but not limited to, paranoia, insomnia, uncontrollable fits of rage. You may even suck a dick for another cup of crank coffee. Explosive diarrhea, panic attacks, twitches, glitches, and tics, muscle spasms, leaky anus, sweating profusely.
Bursts of energy, fast talking, random thoughts of suicide, and useless invention, the urge to take apart electronics, uncontrollable pacing back and forth, pissing your pants, flirting profusely. Did I mention paranoia? Who said that? Who am I talking to? Give me another cup of coffee. Who the hell are you? Crank coffee is not responsible for random fights and shootouts and crash onto us, fits of road rage, or accident overdoses. You die on your time, not my dime. I'm just reading the script. They pay me in coffee.
Nothing better than sitting back on my hover couch with a cup of crank coffee. Never forget that time when I broke into Area 51 while everybody else was Naruto running into the front door. I was sneaking in the back door because I was stocking up so I could open up the best fucking store in all of freaking Nevada.
Come on down to Humongous Couch Emporium, just inside Area 51, Roswell, New Mexico. There at the Hover Couch Emporium, there's the home of the world's oldest floating furniture showroom and smoking lounge. Our Hover Couch technology is out of this world because it's all stolen from Area 51. What they don't want to tell you is them damn military black ops guys, they actually stole that technology when a friggin' little round eyed aliens, they crashed their intergalactic RV right out there in Wadsworth a while back. It was back in 47. Now them rat boys, they tried to hide the most complex couch this side of Uranus, but now it's available to the public because Humongous broke in and stole it for you. Come on down and get yourself one today. Bring cash or space crack. Humongous is Hover Couch Emporium. We don't sell refrigerators, but we will sell you some reefer. But not a damn refrigerator.
Yeah, seriously, stop calling and asking if we sell refrigerators. We don't sell refrigerators. Freezers, yes, occasionally. Refrigerators, no. Why the fuck would we sell refrigerators? Maybe here and there I'll have a mini fridge, but refrigerator, no. Stupidest thing anybody has ever called and asked for at the Humongous Hover Couch Emporium is if we have a fucking refrigerator. The next person that calls and asks, I swear to fuck, I am gonna hunt them down and put them in a refrigerator Indiana Jones style. Fuck. But if you need a freezer, just let me know. And seriously, I want to start selling hover couches. I'm having a little bit of trouble. The many people that have been buying them are these guys in black suits that wear glasses. They keep buying out every fucking one. Every time I make I get them, the showroom stocked back up, they come in and buy them all. Every fucking time. I don't know who the hell they are. I want the freaks to be able to have a hover coach, but oh no, these fucking, they're my best customers, but they're the worst customers because they buy everything. I want my hover coaches out in the public. I'm gonna have to come up with a different fucking way. I'm thinking magnets. I tried freaking. I tried to collaborate with ICP. For fuck's sake, Violent J. Frickin'. You guys, you have no idea. I'm telling you right now. As soon as, at first I tell them, I'm like, hey, guys, I got this great fucking thing going on. I want to, you never believe it. It's the best invention ever. Shaggy, dude, he's all about it. Fucking Violent J was like, oh, dude, I love coaches. I love sitting on coaches. That's my favorite thing to do is sit on coaches, bro. Fuck yes, let's talk coaches. As soon as I said that I have to fucking use magnets, they were so confused that the entire deal collapsed. We don't even talk anymore. It's been years. Everything fell apart just because magnets. How do they work? That's all they kept saying is magnets. How do they work? Air, fire, water, and earth. Fucking magnets. How do they work? Joker, let's make a metal version of that and I'll sing it. Not like I can sing for shit, but that would be fucking hilarious. That would be too fucking hilarious. You know what? You want to hear a funny story? Here's a funny story for you, right? I'm hanging out with Gwell-O, my boys in Gwell-O and girls, and we're down in fucking P-Town. I came up from Antarctica. I was in my human slave disguise. We're hanging out, we're getting ready for the show. This is before I had officially joined Gwell-O. I had thought about it. I hadn't sang with them or done anything with them. I was just there in a mullet and a Hulk Hogan shirt. And we're hanging out with Bill Mann speaker and everybody's out back. We're all getting ready to go do the fucking thing. We're smoking weed out in this alley down in Portland, Maine. And this fucking guy comes around the corner, and he was with a chick that I used to hang out with that used to drive me fucking bonkers all the time. But long story short, she belongs in a freezer, which you could get at Humongous's Hover Coach Emporium. But anyways, the guy looks like Guy Fieri, the grill guy, like go eat some food, I'm fat. That fucking guy with the spiky hair and everything, but it wasn't him. It wasn't him. It was Violent J. He had heard about Gwell-O and Green Jello, and he happened to be banging this chick that I knew from a different part of the state of Maine, and they showed up together. And that's how Gwell-O ended up playing The Gathering a couple times and Green Jello. And he was really cool, but he had some shit on his lip. I'm not saying he had anything. I'm just saying he had some shit on his lip. So, I skipped him in the rotation on the doobies. I was literally skipping him, and people are like, what the fuck? And then they looked at him, they're like, holy shit. It was like in How High? When they're like, man, that shit on your lip got some shit on your lip. I hope he got that checked out. But he was a cool shit. He was a wicked nice guy. I'm not talking any smack. At all. I just was like laughing because like almost nobody knew who he was until somebody said something, which was cool for him. You know what I mean? He just got to hang out there and just hang out with the fucking people and not be overwhelmed. But old fucking ICP, I never liked him. I listened to a bunch of stuff within the last few years because Billy Bohab and a few other people were like, you gotta check this out, and they're fucking really funny. They're actually really good. So I'll tell you why I didn't like them. Because I had to spend a vast amount of time listening to a person that was kicked in the head by a horse that was mentally fucking whacked. Talk about ICP for endless hours and nonstop. Nobody else talking to him. He just would talk at you. And you're trapped in a metal tube hurling down the fucking highway, listening to this idiot ramble. I wanted nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with it. But when I actually listened to the music years later, I was like, oh shit, I've been missing out on some pretty good shit. So, there you go. I see why people like him. Just put it that way. Bruno Boab, what's going on, man? Beth. There she is. Oh, God, did you date him, too? Did you fucking date Guy Fieri, Beth? Oh, God, that'd be too funny if she did. That would be too fucking funny. Has everybody seen ZZ Belcher's tattoo yet? Holy fuck, he got a Grodius tattoo. Man, that thing's awesome. Come out fucking killer. He doesn't think it's that good because he's looking at it upside down, and I'm like, you need to take a picture of it and look at it because it looks fucking awesome. Like, fucking brother James fucking cracks me up. Oh, you're talking about freaking Ivory. Okay, yeah, I probably did meet your ex in that case. Like, I could tell you stories, but my favorite thing about this guy is we'd be doing our thing, you know, working, and he'd just like stop and start looking at the wall. And you could walk up and wave your hand in front of his face, yell at him, and he'd just be staring at a bolt for like 30 minutes. And then all of a sudden, he'd just go right back to working. Imagine that, like, imagine if that was your boyfriend, he's like railing the shit out of you, and then all of a sudden he just stops, and he's like staring at a fucking crack in the wall. And you like get up and get out of bed and then like come back into bed, and he's sitting there like humping the fucking pillow. I think it's time to break up. I'm just saying. Oh shit. Happy 420, happy EASTURD. Oh God, we're at it again. Wait. You what? Oh, he had a meth problem. Ooh. Yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. You get into that shit. You're going down that's why I smoke the space crack. You know, meth is, I'll drink, moon meth cola, but that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story. I mean, I read the side effects. I know the list of side effects. I'm built differently, as they like to say. Hopped like a horny rabbit. Yeah, you are a smart woman, Beth. That's a smart choice. I'll tell you that much. Turkey Surprise is single. Don't tell Miss Cherry Delight though. Holy shit! I think she's already laid claim to him. Boy, don't she love Turkey Surprise. Don't tell him though. Good God. Beth, you are the best. I like money. I like teeth. Oh, shit. Oh, man. That's two things that I don't have, but I still love you, Beth. I mean, I'm getting thinking. I've still got some, but not from meth. Oh, that is too fucking funny. Oh, shit. That's why I love the Fungal Freaks. You guys don't fucking hold back. Give it hell. Speaking of lack of teeth. Oh, wait, that's the next story. My bad. Bangor, Maine is also in the news. Let's stick to the Maine news for a second here. Two brothers in one car. Too dumb. High as fuck. Possibly drunk. They swapped seats when they got pulled over by the police. And then both of them ended up getting arrested for OUI. I guess stupid runs in the family. Thank you, Beth. I have a sparkling personality, and according to some, I'm hung like a horse, and I need to sell my fucking humongous. Never mind. We'll talk about that later. I have considered making alien dicks. I just don't know how many people would want to buy them. That's the only problem. It's a big fucking deal to make. Shannon keeps wanting me to make alien dicks, and I'm like, God damn, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of fucking space that I don't have, a lot of money. So if I'm gonna start like an alien dick company, it's gonna be, we're gonna have to fucking do some talking. Exactly, fucking Eddie. It's all about freedom in my world, baby. Odorous Humongous. Words of wisdom. That is why I let the comment section say whatever they want. I don't filter anything. I don't delete any comments unless you are a cyber. Well, Beth, here's the thing, Beth. I could do myself with the old clone of Willie, but when you're talking like good size alien donguses, and those clone of Willies are like 70, 80 bucks, and for like 80 to 100, a little over 100 plus shipping, so basically 150 bucks, I could have a gallon of the same kind of shit to cast that, as opposed to having like a tube that only has like 2 packets in it that makes just enough to fill that tube with your dongus in it. So it's a much better investment, but then you have to factor in like, casting materials and shit like that. But in the long run, if people wanted to buy them and I could take them to like a convention or something, like with the balls, with my friggin', well, you know what I'm saying, my balls, baby, my balls. If I could make my balls and bring those out, which, of course, now I can't find my balls. Where are my balls? Here's one of my balls. One of my big, big balls. If I could bring out some of these to a convention, like all cast and made, Guar style, I'd love to. That'd be a lifetime dream. Like that's kind of my goal, is to work with Gwell-O and make my balls and make my props and do stuff with Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland, which we're going to talk about later, because you can't forget Brian Sutter and the fucking gang over there. They were kind enough to partner with us and bring you some badassery. This is the first edition, the big badass edition of Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland, with all kinds of awesomeness. I don't know if I could get it to a page with some cool artwork or not. Well, there's some right there. all kinds of cool stuff. It's a killer game. I fucking love it. I want to play more. I've played online with them, but they were kind enough to allow us to be part of a league that I open up to the first page. Fuck yes. Not only myself, but Psycho and Destructo are playable characters in Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. I wrote my own introduction and the weapons and things. There's more to come. There's going to be more. This is Riders of the Burp Wave. And we're going to have something similar to this. I'm going to start it. Once I'm done with the Turkinator, I got to start doing some writing and some illustrating. And I got some artists lined up to work with. And we are going to be continuing an adventure that is partially filmed live with Punky's mixtape with the upcoming, speaking of wrestling, the upcoming Shred and Slam. Looking forward to seeing all that over there on Twitch. Punky's mixtape on Twitch. They're here on YouTube too, but you want to check them out live when they get back to going. They are right over there, and it is fucking going to be awesome. Dirty Dave is in there with us. Freaking Dylan Willoughby. Freaking Trooby Dooby Dooby Door. Punky himself. Dolly Dearest is in there. It's a fucking blast. And it all ties into the shit show and to all kinds of other stuff. And it ties into Neon Lords in a way that I'm not going to tell you. You have to fucking watch it to find out. And it's going to be crazy. There's going to be big things coming. Got some announcements coming up soon with the Turkinator to do with Cowboy George and the Robotic Rump Riders. Ah! Fucking amped. Can't wait. Back to the fucking news. Oh, I don't even get me started on them spelling Humongous wrong. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna find out what the fuck happened. Brian did not approve that. It was spelled correctly. I personally wrote. You can see I wrote my own name correctly. In this. And they spelled it wrong. I'll find out one way or another what the fuck is going on there. Oh, there it is. As you can probably, possibly, maybe barely see right fucking there under my finger, Humongous is spelled correctly because I wrote the intro. Anyways, back to the shitty news. Alabama Slammer, an Alabama doctor, has removed a pig kidney that has been in a patient for the last 130 days. That right there is some fine aged offal. If you don't know what offal is, that'd be the innards of the animal. You go to the butcher and ask for some offal. You're gonna get some liver, get some kidney, probably get some freaking asshole and some lips if you really wanted it. Yeah, Eddie, I am freaking, ooh. Me and Brian have been discussing it, and he's gonna find out. He's gonna get to the bottom of this. And when we do, I might even have to hire a detective agency. I might have to get Bruiser and freaking Basket on the case. Bust out the old Bruiser and Basket. Get them goddamn dickwad no-R shitheads out. They need some money. They're desperate. They'd do it. Anyways, we need to calm down. Need to smoke some more. Florida, $510 million worth of coke and weed has been seized by the Coast Guard. It was offloaded recently in the Everglades. And evidently, 34 suspects have been charged. It was the 44,550 pounds of raw cocaine. That's a lot of fucking blow. Holy shit. And 3,880 pounds of dirt weed. So basically, they found $5.99999 worth of coke and like $1,000 worth of shit dirt weed. Joker, was my math right on that? Yeah, speaking of goblins, I haven't met him in this form, but I met him in my freaking blood slave disguise. I met John Goblicon one time. That fucking guy, he's awesome. He's cool as hell. I like hanging out with that fucking wild man. Have you met him yet, Eddie? We got him to give Lonnie a big old fuck you. It was hilarious. It's here on my YouTube. You can find it on my YouTube. Freaking John Goblicon. Jason Kimball was there with me, old Cankerous. We were actually going to see Guar. And we're down in freaking Wally's, down in New Hampshire. Freaking Cyrax. I don't want to meet Cyrax. What happened to him anyways? Has he been in the news at all ever since Music fucking Biz Marty died? He's been kind of quiet. I'm just saying. What the hell's he been doing with himself? Besides the obvious one of being Cyrax. If anybody knows, let me know. Not like I really care, but I'm just saying. It is Cyrax. Oh shit. Oh, John Goblicon. He's a wild one when he's on stage. We get to meet him outside, hanging out in the fucking, just out in the little merch area. He was hanging around. That fucking guy. He's funny as shit. Oh man, I'd love to meet him, you know, mano a mano, monster and monster. Florida has fired a teacher over referring to a student by their preferred name and not their legal name. What the fuck is the matter with Florida? Speaking of Florida, I'm gonna say one thing about Florida that I don't give a flying fuck, because I don't usually talk about this kind of news, but we're gonna talk about this fucking news. Because I had a discussion yesterday about it, not on the show, thankfully, but, or maybe I did, I don't think I did. A US-born citizen with a fucking birth certificate from the United States, with a social security number and a card, who was born here 30-something, 20-something fucking years ago, went to, like, Key West. And when he came back from vacation to Florida, ICE took him off, detained him, black fucking vanned him. Because he has a last name that isn't white, we'll just say. And I'm not one of those people that, you know, goes throwing around that card. I'm not one of those fucking idiots. They literally took a fucking resident of, like, Alabama. I think he lives in Alabama. He was born in Alabama. They arrested him under the new laws of Florida. They arrested him and detained him with no probable cause, no reason at all. Treated him like he was some fucking criminal. That's some Gestapo shit. I don't care what fucking side that you like politically. That is some Gestapo shit. They have done it to multiple people. They're sending out letters telling people that aren't even from the United States. They're Canadians that have never worked in the United States. They don't live in the United States. They're getting letters telling them to self-deport from the United States. That is insane. People that are legally here, that have been here legally since birth, that have a name that resembles a Hispanic name, are getting letters telling them to self-deport. I would personally send them a letter back telling them to deport themselves to the center of the sun, where they belong. And just for the record, I have been doing my research and I have come to the conclusion that not only was the election for me to become president of Antarctica completely legal despite the Antarctica Treaty of 1959, which does state that any person that has attempted to establish residence or colonization, that is, of Antarctica after the date of said treaty can't live there. No, you can't have, nobody can live there. Well, guess what? I was frozen in Antarctica for 46 million years, motherfuckers. I predate your fucking stupid human treaty. As the president and the leader and ruler of Antarctica, I may only have a legion of angry penguins, walruses, and other aquatic assholes, but still, I speak for my people when I say, fuck you, Lonnie. As well as, they're not making any fucking hamburgers on McDonald Island, you big orange idiot. If you put one more tariff on my fucking people, my penguins that is, as the president of Antarctica, I will see to the fact that there will be a 666 and 420% on top of the 666 tariff put on spray tan that has been exclusively sold directly to the White House since January 20th. How do you like them apples? My penguins will not be tariffed any longer. When they shit upon your lawn, when my penguins attack, and their fecal chowder flies in your face, I will not be held responsible for their actions. You brought this fecal chowder shower down upon yourself. Fuck your tariffs. Bankrupt another business. Don't bankrupt the country. And don't try to bankrupt my country. Antarctica is mine. Other than where Gwar is. That's Gwar's territory. Dingo Dick side of Antarctica, it's all mine, motherfucker. Send over an army of marsupials. You won't stop me. I'm just saying. Exactly, Beth. I will sick my narwhals upon... They'll swim right onto shore. You think vacationing, you think you're safe? Never. I'll get King Neptune on my side, and we'll have horny dolphins humping the shit out of all of you, human filth. Unstoppable. We are gonna make America funny again. Exactly. Antarctica is a big enough place that they can have their little stupid bases of operation. They can do their thing. As the president of Antarctica, I will allow it. I have no problem with any of the scientists. I enjoy their fight clubs. I really do. Every now and then I tap into their freaking their closed circuit, the TVs in there, and I watch them trying to kill each other. It's rather fun. You know, it works. I get bored here in Antarctica, goddammit. There's not much to do. Louisiana. A Jesus bus has burst into flames. I guess that's the last time they let Jesus take the wheel. Los Angeles millionaires are to host the first ever sperm race. That's a world first right there. Jerk, 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 swim, swim, swim. How are they going to know where to swim to? How are they doing this? What's the point? Gorgeous is my co-pilot. Yeah, you can keep thinking that, Gus. There ain't no Nazis in Antarctica. That's Argentina that you're thinking of there, bud. Argentina is loaded with Nazis. What the hell's the name of that town in Argentina? Little Bavaria. It's got a different name, though. It's literally SS Blood. The whole fucking town. It's crazy. It is fucking crazy. Nazis don't like the cold. Just ask the ones that froze to death outside Stalingrad. Project High Jump is bullshit. 100% bullshit. Hitler survived the war. Nazis never fucking went to Antarctica. If you believe that, I got some swampland to sell you. Right down in Florida. New Jersey. A New Jersey beach cleanup has picked up 276,889 pieces of shit. And evidently, they're not counting the needles. Why are they not counting needles and used rubbers? I want a better fucking list. This list sucks. I'll still go on, but this list sucks. There was a boot. A single boot. Good job. A full can of ravioli. Ricky, what are you doing leaving your fucking ravioli on the beach? What the hell's the matter with him? Fucking ravioli. Who the hell leaves a whole can of ravioli? Anyways. Vampire teeth. Somebody's getting freaking kinky. A bathroom sink. A package of unopened Wawa sausages. Multiple uncooked hams. A gallon of maple syrup. A punching bag. A bag of weed. A bedpan. An inflatable woman. An inflatable hot tub. And a boat door. Oh, and a bra. And a bra. I'm telling you right now, that is a beach party worthy of WrestleMania right there. You figure you put your sausages and your freaking ravioli in the boot to mix them all up, get them all fucking slopped up, and then you fucking start a fire with the boat door, and eventually, after you clean out the ravioli and the fucking sausages into the bedpan, which sits perfectly over the bathroom sink full of the door that you have lit on fire with the tinder that is the bra. I'm telling you right now, you have got yourself a fucking hell of a fucking meal to snap into like a motherfucking Slim Jim from hell. It's a beach bash brawl hobo meal from hell. And the best part, once you get those coals cooked down a little bit, you can slather those hams with the maple syrup and cook them over the remnants of whatever beach garbage that you have found, because I mean there's 276,899 items. There's got to be at least a fistful of rubbers that you can throw in there to get some nice sizzle onto that freaking ham, you know, glaze it up for 420. That's what I'm saying, Beth. This sounds like a killer party. AIDS! Yeah, we definitely need to play the AIDS thing, because I'm telling you right now, I'm pretty fucking sure. I am pretty sure that somebody wound up with AIDS that day. If they didn't, I would be amazed.
That young man was just in there?
Yes, AIDS. No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS! I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS. AIDS!
Your mother called. She's worried. You want to talk?
Nothing to say. It's all over.
Not the way I hear it.
Coach, I've got AIDS.
Wrong. You're HIV positive. Big difference. It could be years before you even get sick.
Yeah, but it's gonna happen. They probably won't even let me play in the big game.
Wrong again, Andrews. You're going to be playing in that game. And anybody who says otherwise will have to deal with me.
You sure, Coach?
You worked hard to get here, Todd. I'm not going to let you quit on me now.
Thanks, Coach.
Come on. Let's work on your crossover dribble.
Todd died 5 minutes later. I forgot that I had that fucking, I forgot I had that in there. Also, I forgot that last year we had a couple of years ago, we had an amazing story that I did an animation for. We forgot to talk about it earlier, so let's never forget. Come on, bitch. Maybe
right after the stepfather made remarks about his mother and their upcoming divorce. But then the fight escalated to the point where the stepson
Walker, I gotta play that
murder case
song.
to tell you about. The man is dead and his stepson is in jail after a fight leads to what's called an atomic wedgie. Police say the two got into a fist fight after the stepfather made remarks about his mother and their upcoming divorce. But then the fight escalated to the point where the stepson pulled his stepfather's underwear over his head. I believe the asphyxia was caused due to the what they're referring to as an atomic wedgie. The gentleman had actually pulled the underwear of Mr. St. Clair up over his head, and the elastic band was around his throat. The stepson says the fight started after his stepfather hit him with a television, and he is charged with murder and is in jail tonight. No bond.
I actually made an animation of that. If you want to check that out after the show, be sure to do it. Oh, shit. Hit him with a goddamn TV.
Enough is enough! I have had these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
This episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by none other than this stupid fucking song that I love and people keep fucking wanting to hear.
I was visiting Uncle Cordell Walker on his ranch with Uncle Ray. Walker is a Texas Ranger who fights bad guys every day. He took me to the side, told me he had something to say. That's what he told me. He told me I had AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what? I may just be a kid, but I took the news like a man. I know Walker can cure my AIDS. He can kick the cancer out of my Uncle Dan. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what? Walker ruined my life that day when he told me that bad news. If I wasn't 10 years old, I would have pounded down some booze. My only hope is a roundhouse kick from Dr. Walker today. Everyone come together and pray, 'cause Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what? I may just be a kid, but I took the news like a man. I know Walker can cure my AIDS. He can kick the cancer out of my Uncle Dan. I got what? I may just be a kid, but I took the news like a man. I know Walker can cure my AIDS. He can kick the cancer out of my Uncle Dan. I got what? Walker ruined my life that day when he told me that bad news. If I wasn't 10 years old, I would have pounded down some food. My only hope is a roundhouse kick from Dr. Walker today. Everyone come together and pray, 'cause Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got one.
This breakdown fucking kills me.
Walker ruined my life that day when he told me that bad news. If I wasn't 10 years old, I would have pounded down some booze. My only hope is a roundhouse kick from Dr. Walker today. Everyone come together and pray, 'cause Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what?
Walker told me I have AIDS.
Walker told me I have AIDS. Oh, shit. Yeah, as moderators, if there's anybody being a shitpoke, just ban them. I don't give a fuck. What the hell do I care? And I could really care less. If somebody's being a fucking retard or posting stupid shit or porn, cyber sluts, if it gives you the option to ban them permanently, fucking ban them. I don't give a fuck. If they bring nothing to the fucking show other than stupidity, fucking get rid. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's rare as hell, but every now and then retards do tune in because they see me say something on a video that they don't like. Or like Jesus freaks. I've had Jesus people leave scripture telling me that I am the devil, and I'm like, as much as I want to engage with you and be a douche, and it'd be funny, it's not worth my time. It's not worth it at all. So, exactly, Joker. I know you. I trust you guys because I can't do it. I can put them in timeout. That's it. I can't ban them. Moderators have more power than I do with what's available on the mobile version of it. If I was on the fucking computer, I could probably ban them like nothing. But, yeah. It's so rare that I never even think to tell you guys that as moderators, if somebody's being a shithead, like genuinely being a fucking retard and disruptful, do what you need to do. I don't give a fuck. It's not like it's gonna be anybody that's worth worth spending the time to be like, why are you being a douchebag? There's just certain people that tune in just to be hiding in the background, and they don't, they just sit there and enjoy the show. They don't need to fucking sit there and see shitheads fucking trying to start shit in the comments. But it's so rare that, like I said, I never even really think to tell you. I don't know who he is. I don't know what the fuck he is. Every now and then it's like, it's kind of like Dino on Sensei Seagal. Dino says like some his dinosaur barbaric age stupidity, and you're like, what are you, fucking 900? Like, goddamn, dude, you got like raptor claws typing in there, like, or you're like Cro-Magnon man, like beating into the keyboard with your old lady's fucking head. Yeah, I don't know. People are fucking Neanderthals. So I could fucking care less. The freaks, the real freaks, you guys make the show worth doing it. The people that act the fool, I don't even pay any attention to them. Like, I was just fucking with Gus, because I've got friends that try to tell me that there's Nazis in Antarctica, but Antarctica's flat. And there's an ice wall and all this, and Bigfoot's living in Antarctica with Nazis. That's going to be my next song, is Bigfoot's living in Antarctica with the Nazis. Yeah, I think Brian did catch the last one, because I was about to say something. It was a while back. And it's rare as hell, but like some people just get easily triggered because you say something about the orange pedo prez. Heaven forbid I'm not making fun of Sleepy Joe today, get the fuck over it. Anyways, Italy, we got some good news here. Italy, we need to change the music here, because this is not the appropriate music for what I was thinking. So in the meantime, before I change the music, we are brought to you by none other than
The Humongous Shit Show is sponsored by Moon Meth Cola, the fun cola. If you ain't getting high drinking your soda, what the fuck are you drinking it for?
That's right, human filth. Moon Meth Cola. It's so addictive you'll want more than the last drop. You're gonna be smoking that can. Anyways, Italy will be the world's first. You son of a bitch! It'll be the world's first prison to feature. Not a funeral, that's for sure. The first prison to, come on. Give it up for techno difficulties. Anyways, there we go, baby. First prison ever. Probably in Europe, maybe in the world, I don't know. It's going to have a conjugal visit room, a locked up room where you get 2 hours to be alone with your partner or, spouse, and just get it on without having some guard sitting there watching you like it's a porno movie or something, you know what I mean? So, good news for those horny Italians. I do believe Hyde user on this channel is the Hammer. If there's one that's like permanent, like actually says like banned user, then fucking do it up. I put his ass in timeout for 24 hours, so he'd probably still watch, but he can't fucking You can't type, so. Anyways, I have no problem with, anybody. I don't need to be disruptive. If you're going to be fucking stupid, I'm just saying. You can go watch something else. Don't really need, Brian, calm down, buddy. Calm down. He's all fucking wound up. He wants his minigun. You don't get to use the minigun. I keep telling him, you don't get to use old Painless. Old Painless is not. He gets to use other weapons that we will not discuss. But Brian gets to use other weapons. Old Painless will never be in that goddamn monkey's hands. Get your goddamn dirty ape hands off my minigun. Judge Death. YouTube's fucking weird. YouTube is wicked weird. I don't understand it. Like, I don't think you can even really block people from being able to see your shit. It just stops them from their comments showing up or something. Queen Elizabeth! What is going on, my dear? Where was I? Oh yeah, we were talking about a conjugal freaking room. I always thought that the place where you had sex in prison was the shower. I'm saying, don't drop the soap. Don't drop that shit. Don't drop that shit. Don't drop that soap. No, no way. I didn't know it was this time already. Son of a bitch. This episode of the Humongous Shit Show's most famously fucked up.
So today we start our 25th.
And idiotic. No, we don't, Jerry. No, we don't. This episode of your favorite game show is brought to you by none other than... Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Yeah. Chicken so good you put it in your pocket. Ooh, wait. Pocket chicken. That's when you know it's some good grub. That's right. Billy's Chicken Shack proudly brings you the latest and the largest and a chance for you to win some fabulous fucking prizes. It's your favorite game show.
Is it a sex doll or a murder victim?
That's right, human filth. Believe it or not, it's America's favorite game show. You sick bastards. That's why I like you. I have a bunch of stickers, some memberships to the Ninja Union patches to go along with those, and cards. I am going to give away pretty much a couple little easy to get out packages. Mr. Moderator, it's not always a sex doll. I'm just saying. I'm going to start out with an overseas international homicide, perhaps. Germany, a dog walker found a body. Upon her walk, she saw the corpse protruding from the bushes. 5 hours of forensic work led to one conclusion. Keep in mind, they brought in fire trucks, police, 3D scanners, most advanced technology in the world. But it's up to you to be the detective and tell me. Is it a sex doll or a murder victim? Let me know in the comment section. Moderator will keep track. Eddie, you son of a bitch. I should have known it was you. Eddie, you're gonna get cut off. Luckily, he only sent one rocket. You little shit. Brian's going sex doll. What are you, Deathstroke or something? Sexy murder victim? Whoa. Holy fuck, Joker, you got some freaking, that's pretty sweet. The Lawmaster, that would be awesome. Elizabeth says murder victim. Eddie says murder victim. Scrapulous is the only one going with sex doll? Son of a bitch. Well, believe it or not, you filthy bastards, it was a sex doll! That's right, it was a sex doll. 5 hours of forensic work to figure out it's a fucking sex doll. How stupid are these cops? Oh, yeah, Scott. Dread is pretty big over here. A lot of people like Dread, especially since the movies. By the old freaking, there's a lot of people that are into some pretty crazy shit. Heavy Metal magazine. A lot of those things used to be like in the, just the paperback and stuff. Yeah, 2000 AD, that's what it is there, that universe. That shit's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Don't know much about it, but I do like those fucking movies. I love the art. That shit's fucking nuts. I drew Judge Death one time with my manager. Pretty sure he's got it hanging right over his Judge Dredd pinball machine. Wickshire, 2 days of investigation went into a body found in the bushes in a little turnaround in a little area called Wickshire, which I do believe is in England. They blocked off miles of road, encircled it with an iron-clad ring of investigators. 2 days of investigation by the forensics and the coroner led them to the only conclusion that they could possibly come to. But it's up to you, you gumshoes. Let me know. Was it a sex doll or a murder victim? Sex victim, sex victim, sex victim. Brian, once again, going with sex doll. Starting to sense a pattern there, Brian. Murder victim. far, we got one murder victim, one sex doll. I'm sorry, sex victim, not murder victim. Well, murder victim and sex victim. Anybody else gonna chime in? Believe it or not, you filthy fucks, it was a sex doll! It took these fucking idiots 2 days to figure out that it was a sex doll. Have you ever seen the hands on those things? They look like a fucking alien from a Neil Breen movie because he probably used the sex doll to be the alien. My God, man. Take one look at it and you know it's a sex doll. Not these detectives. But Brian, he knew it. Brian knew it. Queen Elizabeth says mannequin, and oh, it was a full-fledged sex doll. They're like living AI. The sex dolls better not be Jesus. That'd be fucking freaky. That would be fucking freaky. A body was found in a vehicle with the head missing. Well, not missing, it was actually sitting on top of the vehicle. In a small, well, not necessarily small, a rather large city in Mexico. Police were called in. Soon enough, they can only come to one conclusion. But it's up to you, amateur detectives, to pull out your freaking pencils and pens and pads and add up all the facts and let me know. Was it a sex doll or a murder victim? Social Cancer Record says murder victim. The mannequins from Doctor Who, oh Jesus. Fucking xenomorph hands. Now, xenomorph hands are way cooler. Way cooler. I'm telling you, go. If you're on Facebook, there's a page where people sell used and new sex dolls and toys. And some of the fucking dolls that get put on there for sale are absolutely hilarious. Hilarious. And the stories that go along with them are even funnier. That's the only reason why I follow that fucking page. It is so funny. Oh my God. This game show actually got me laughing so bad that I started fucking looking online to see how much they were, to see what people were throwing away. And there's thousands of fucking dollars for the ones that I'm seeing being thrown away. It's fucking nuts. Moderator, it is not against the rules. You are eligible for freaking winning prizes because I'm sending them to you. So let me know. Eddie says murder victim. Joker says murder doll. Brian says victim. Murder victim. Whoever says, Queen Elizabeth says, sex doll. It was a murder victim. You are correct. It was actually the new governor of Mexico City. And the cartel cut his head off and put his head on top of the fucking car. So, you add one to your list. You got one. You said sex doll, then sorry about your luck. Speaking of headless bodies, Taranac, a headless body washed up on the beach in Taranac. A woman who happened to be swimming nearby saw it Freaking out, she called the police. Upon arriving and investigating, we can only come to one conclusion, but it is up to you to let me know. Is it a sex doll or a murder victim? I couldn't tell you where that is, but I'm pretty sure it's tropical, judging by the photos. Scotty says sex doll. We all gotta suck at something. Yeah. Oh shit. Brian says murder victim. Pork, what is going on, my man? I guess that wasn't Pork that came in earlier. That was somebody else, fucking something puppy. My bad. I'm fucking, I don't know who that was. Sex doll, murder victim, sex doll. Porkins. If you said sex doll, ding, ding, ding-a-ling, motherfuckers. Ham on the bone. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You done scored yourself a point. The headless body found on the beach was, in fact, a sex doll. Most likely used as an anchor or thrown overboard just for shits and giggles. Fucking sex victim. Oh, shit. I'm sure it is a sex victim if it's been friggin' thrown away after being used that hard. I'm just saying. You know, that's some Jerry Springer sex right there. With a doll. Goddamn. Rest in peace, Jerry. Rest in peace, buddy. What the hell, freaking. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pork. Fuck. That is the worst. That is the worst. Nebraska, a morgue worker was caught trying to break into a crime scene to steal something, to steal a body to be more precise. It's up to you to let me know, was it a sex doll or a murder victim? Was he a necro? Going in for some necro fun? A murder doll. There's a difference between a sex doll and a murder doll, just so you know. A murder doll has been dissected and bisected and pieces may be missing. That would be considered a murder doll. As it turns out, if you picked sex doll, you're right. The morgue guy went to pick up the body and saw a sex doll in the house and inquired about being able to take it, and they said no. And he tried to break into the house later to steal the doll because he was so hot to trot over that silicone slut. I mean, fuck, dude, you got a full-time job. Just go buy one. I'm just saying. Oh, even better, the Chucky murder doll. But no, I know somebody that, I don't know them personally, but it was my friend's roommate murdered a sex doll that he had bought and never used. And he literally just like hacked it up like a serial killer. And that's the iron frame of a sex doll that you see in the original video for Truck Stop Head. That's that sex doll that he murdered. So, yeah, funny story. All right, we'll do one more. I actually have like a whole nother one, but I got other news that I gotta get to before. Jesus Christ, we're running late. So, we'll save those for next week. Fuck it. We'll save those for next week. I will not erase those. I'll erase part of it, but there's a few of you that I will be sending out some stuff to. Pretty much, some people won. I'll just say that some people won. I gotta do something real quick. So I'm gonna play a song for you. One of my favorite fucking idiot songs. I'm just saying.
It was a night, just like any other night. We were between them sheets. Getting down, going to town, and she asked if she could sit down on my face. This cowgirl wants to ride the old mustache Bronco, 8 seconds of ecstasy. She lowers down those apple-sore cheeks, right on my face, and away we go. Next thing I know, her back door opened as she began to buck. She done farted in my face, blasted her open her back door. She farted in my face, made my damn nose hairs curl. Damn, I love this girl, never been this turned on before. Smelling the wind blowing out her back door. Please tell me what you had to eat. Not a lot of surprise, and despite my watering eyes, I must admit I was really turned on. I had been with a lot of ladies before, and even a whore, but this was new territory. She's got this cowboy begging for more, and she has turned me into a fart slave for sure. If I could, I would save her farts in a jar. I like to get farted on. It's a strange turn on, but she done farted in my face, blasted her open her back door. She farted in my face, made my damn nose hairs curl. Damn, I love this girl, never been this turned on before. After that fart, she stole my heart, not with day and not any length and any storm, just for a chance to sniff her flapjack farts while they are still warm. Forever I will let her ride, as my nose does slide deep in her rectal range. She done farted in my face, blasted her open her back door. She farted in my face, made my damn nose hairs curl. Damn, I love this girl, never been this turned on before. Smelling the wind blowing out her back door. Please tell me what you had to eat.
Yet another fart song. I don't know what it is with that damn song. Brian hates it. I fucking think it's hilarious. Yeah, poor those fucking cameos from Guar. They never stop fucking making me laugh. That's what I love about Guar. And imagine if Odorous was alive in the era of Cameo. He'd be fucking loaded. That man had a fucking Odorous. Oh, Odorous. The freaking He would have so much crack. He would have been on vacation 24/7 smoking crack. Anyway, speaking of vacation, a British man decided to go on vacation in the one place that most people would not imagine that they would want to go. Joker, I want your opinion on this. He went on vacation to Afghanistan, hung out with the Taliban. Here's the strange part. The really strange part. While he was there, he said that it was a very misleading article, all right? I'm just saying. I'm trying to figure out a way to say this properly. He said there was a lot of women there that were no facial coverings, makeup on, things like that. Some of the things that were allowed before the Taliban took over, which I kind of understood. But he hooked up while he was there. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Not that I have a problem with any of this, but I just kind of wonder, is there a lot of Talibanian going on over there? Is there a lot of Talibanian? And I don't mean like he took home some honeys. He was banging guys. He was banging a Taliban dude. Like, he hooked up with a gay Taliban guy. Is that normal? Is that normal to, like, take an RPG to the asshole over there? I'm dead serious. There's nothing wrong with it. I just wonder, has the Taliban not only got office jobs, but now they've gone gay? Is that what's going on over there? Holy fuck, how things have changed. Jesus, I did not have gay Taliban on my card for 2025, like, at all. I did not have gay Taliban. Well, I figured that much, Joker. I figured that much. I'm going to be honest with you. Those creepers, that kind of shit, that's pretty common over in a lot of different places, and it's not talked about a lot. But the gay thing, I thought they didn't like homosexuals. He was saying that they love to hit on dudes over there or something. I don't know. Yeah, grenade butt play. They got the freaking pineapple grenades. Firing some ordinances right up his rear. I'm gay for the Taliban. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell, Joker? I knew it was low, but that's lower than Alabama standards. God damn, way lower. That's lower than Arkansas. Oh, that wouldn't surprise me one bit. I'm pretty sure we covered it on the show a while back when some fucking creeper was marrying a little kid. It was fucking. Anyways, it's EASTURD. I would tell the story of Zombie Jesus Rising, but if you heard it once, you heard it 100 times. Instead, we're going to talk about a mom who I want to date from Minnesota. I don't know if she's single, but I can make her single. Anyways, she's making eggs in her family toilet. That's where I got the thumbnail for this. This lady really did this. It's not AI. She did it for real, and I'm proud of her. I think it's great. I just want to say, I want the brown egg. All right, that misshapen one that's log shaped, I want that one. That's my egg. I want to freaking have that chocolate egg, baby. So let me get this straight. It's like that old joke. I'm not gay, he's the one sucking my dick. That's how the Iraqis think. Boy, that's pretty funny. That's pretty fucking funny, I must admit. I mean, they're fuck sheep, so, or goats, whatever. I'm not gonna go there. You know, I saw a thing one time about down in. I shouldn't even go there, but I will go there just cause. Maybe we'll save it for animal news. We'll save it for the animal news. Somebody remind me about that time in Mexico with the donkey. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. A mouth is a mouth, a hand is a hand, and a goat is a goat until you dress it up like a camel. Brazil. An influencer has gotten interrogated, held at bay by customs due to her passport looking absolutely nothing like her. That's right, the plastic surgery did not go in her favor. Let's just put it that way. It didn't work in her favor. They were like, this is not you. You're sexy. She's not. I'm being serious, too. Please update her fucking passport photo. Like, ASAP. All right, believe it or not, does anybody out there like fried chicken other than black man? I hope Chris is watching. Everybody check out Chris Fraley Presents right over here on YouTube. Black man is the fucking one of the stars of My Ninja. He is My Ninja. Fucking love that guy. He's a funny fucker. And I've never had fried chicken with him, but I'll still give him shit about it. Oh, God. I can't wait to see him down in New York for the Mermaid Parade. That's going to be a good fucking time. Hell yeah, the old pocket chicken. Oh, Jesus. Wes Watson got you banned for 2 days. How is he still on the internet when he's in jail? He got that freaking penitentiary Wi-Fi. No, we ain't going that far. No watermelon jokes. It's only fried chicken. Watermelon is going one step over the line. Oh, he's not in jail yet? Oh, man, that sucks. I thought he was in jail. Dude, I've seen that fucking video. That shit is so hilarious. That shit is so fucking funny. Oh my God, I wish I could review stuff like that on my channel, but I'd get in trouble. They'd fucking kick my ass off YouTube. That's the last thing I want. I enjoy what I do. I really do. That's why I keep it kind of a little more chill than I would be in person. Speaking of fried chicken, because I brought it up about this fucking what's going on here. I wasn't trying to be a smartass about black man. I just kind of rolled off the tongue. KFC is unveiling, well, has unveiled and is selling out of fried chicken flavored. Let me know in the comment section what you think. What thing has KFC created that could be vomit-inducing, in my opinion? And would you use it? That's what I want to know. KFC flavored what? I don't think anybody's gonna guess it. I literally think no one will guess what it is without Googling it. There's no Googling allowed on my show. Son of a bitch, fucking moderator got it. Right off the bat, toothpaste. That's right. KFC. Dude, I miss those double downs. Wasn't the double down the two chicken breasts with the bacon and the cheese? It was like the chicken was the bread of the sandwich. Oh my God, those things are so good. Those are so good. Lube. I'm pretty sure they do make lube. Soda. It's toothpaste. It's toothpaste. Milk. I wish. No, I don't wish. That would be fucking disgusting. Oh God, the double down. Oh, bring it back, Colonel. Bring it and bring back the goddamn Terminator fucking Colonel Sanders. We need more Terminator Colonel Sanders. That shit was awesome. Hopefully you have seen the Terminator Colonel Sanders. I mean, sorry, the RoboCop. My bad. RoboCop, not Terminator. RoboCop Colonel Sanders is fucking hilarious. Some of the best shit yet. Yeah, KFC is so bad it's good. Yeah, they need the double down back. Oh, Queen Elizabeth, you've never had it? Oh my God, they would literally take two gargantuan chicken breasts that are fully fucking breaded, fried, put bacon and cheese in between them, and it was a sandwich. It was insane. I would marry a woman that could make me that as long as she doesn't eat them every day, because good Lord, I can't afford that. Yeah, and they were like $5. It was retarded. It was so good. They're so huge. It was literally like a fat man sandwich, you know? No offense to fat dudes. Fat people know how to eat. They eat good. That's why they're fat. A virgin bride. We were talking about tight twats earlier. Ooh, yeah. She's tighter than a virgin. A virgin that waited 40 years. 40 years to have sex. As it was some religious thing. Upon attempting to have sex with her husband, Joker, it was too fried chicken breast. Exactly, the bread was the chicken. There was no bread. They just sandwiched cheese and bacon with two freaking chicken breasts, and it was fucking insanely good. Almost as good as deep fried lobster tails. But those obviously were not there. But anyways, she waited 40 years to have sex, and upon attempting to have sex on her wedding night, she realized that her twat was way too tough, too tight. It was like an armored door. Over the 40 years, her cervix had basically grown into like a leathery, thick hide, like a shield with a tiny hole in it. So unless she's marrying Needle Dick, it ain't gonna work. I have only one suggestion, and I'm pretty sure it would work. Give her the chainsaw! Big Papa, get those cookies moist. Evidently, somebody's got the weed whacker out there trying to freaking get her clit. Oh shit, it's RFK! He thinks it's a whale, he's going for the head! And it's on her wedding night! Oh no! God damn, how thick is her neck? Must be as thick as her hymen. That's what I meant to say earlier. I didn't say hymen, I meant to say hymen. And I meant to play.
That young man was just in here.
Hang on.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Evidently, he chops freaking through
That young man was
hymens.
just in here.
Yes,
He has AIDS.
No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS!
I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure
Have a good night, boy.
boy.
Take it easy,
I
brother.
got AIDS. AIDS!
Sorry to hear about your cat, brother. That is it's fucking rough. Never gets easier.
What is happening?
No, ma'am. I'm finna tell my side of the story because she already told her side of the story. What happened was I drove all the way up here to get a plan B.
Unbelievable. I'm still in a state of shock right now.
And I like to come to this store because in my neighborhood, they always locking the plan Bs up because people keep stealing them, like me.
What?
This store, I can steal as many plan Bs as I want.
What?
And I'm only saying it on the camera because I didn't steal it.
What?
So when I go in here, I come and get a plan B at least every other day.
Why? Tell me why.
I need one every other day. I don't want any more kids.
What?
I walk inside the store, right?
What?
Reach up there, try to grab it, and then the lady yelling in a wheelchair.
Acknowledge me.
She on the little owl talking about don't grab it because the associate is about to help her. Get up
What?
and get it yourself if you want it. I'm not finna not get the very last plan B on the shelf just because you can't walk.
You can have no soul, you son of a bitch.
Like, I'm not doing that.
What?
So I told her what I had to say, like you should have got up and got it, or you should have got a stick or something.
What?
Knocked it down.
What?
That's the reason I didn't go to jail is because the lady came, rolled over my toe, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm finna do her in. Like, I'm finna just do this. I did not know people in the wheelchair, upper body strength is so strong. That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in.
You son of a bitch, don't you hit her! Don't you hit her!
That is so embarrassing.
Don't do this! Please, don't do this! What?
That
What?
lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in.
Happy WrestleMania.
And no, I didn't steal before you said I didn't have a chance to.
What?
Yes, she got the last plan B.
What?
But I don't know. I didn't go to jail, so I don't know why the news is out here. But
What?
I didn't bully nobody in a wheelchair. She beat my ass.
What?
That's just how that went.
You coughed off to the title, you bastard!
Yes.
You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why! We really don't know what we're dealing with here, man. And I'm just kind of a little worried about walking up here. It's all right. Because we just might blow the whole planet up, you know. Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe.
Oh shit. Human filth, we are creeping in on one of the last stories until we get to the animal news. We gotta wrap this up. A British church has opened up because wrestling in Jesus saved his life. That's right. Somebody has opened up Wrestling Jesus Church, Wrestling Church as they call it, where they literally have a fucking wrestling ring in the church and they wrestle there. They invite wrestlers. It's pretty wild. Pretty fucking wild. But yesterday on the show, we were talking about Democracy Manifest. The old PP fucking, the limp dicks, freaking Chinese food bandit that passed away. So I meant to play it yesterday. I didn't. Play it before we get to the animal news. Rest in peace, buddy.
You just assured me that I could speak.
Sit down inside the car. Not assuring anything. We're under arrest.
Look, I'm under what? Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Have a look at the headlock here. See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis before.
Get some cups.
Why did you do this? Get some cups. For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Oh, that's a nice headlock, sir. Oh, yes. I see that you know your judo well. Good luck. And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? Now, get your hands over there. Ta-ta and farewell.
Instant classic.
Just look. They've been broken.
Oh,
Enough
shit.
is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
That's right, human filth. You only need one thing. Time for the animal news.
You made it this far. You're doing it this long without swinging from the noose. Your brain's intact, so watch your back. It's time to let the animals loose. They're at the farm. The shit in your car. Don't be walking around in your legs. Now you're the Lord. You come to the farm, but the meeting is headline news. It's time for the animal news. Oh yeah! It's time for the animal news.
Something like that. My manager's favorite time of the show, because it's the end of the show, basically. Florida, a pizza man was stopped in his tracks by an arch nemesis of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Cankerous, you know who I'm talking about. Old Leatherback. Or is it Leatherhead? You know what I'm saying. It's a goddamn gator. Alright? 8-foot-long alligator. That didn't stop the pizza man. That just stopped him from, getting in the front door. Go through the back door. The funniest part was the old lady was coming out to get her pizza and fucking alligator's like right there. Like all pissed off. He's trying to tell her to go the fuck inside and she's all trying to check out the gator, like coming out to hang out with it. She ain't gonna share a slice of pizza. Leather scrote. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is fucking hilarious. Yes, the Fungal Freaks are the best goddamn family. Yeah, that's how you get folks in church. Just get your hands off my penis, especially when I'm in church. Fucking creeper. The Great Lakes are in the news. I almost forgot about it earlier, but I'm gonna remember it. The Great Lakes are in the news because during COVID, the efforts to take down the vampires in the lake, or should I say vampires in the lake, was reduced due to the COVID bullshit, and now the lamprey eels are ramping back up and sucking guts and blood. But they don't suck as bad as the movie that was just reviewed by Jason Brandt and the So Bad It's Good crew. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ankle biters. Ankle biters. Alright? Let that sink in before I let it drill into your fucking heads exactly what ankle biters are. Ankle biters are essentially the cast of The Wizard of Oz that are vampires. And they literally bite ankles because they're so short. They're ankle biters. It is the most retarded thing I have ever seen. And it is the most amazing video review of a dumb movie I've seen in a while. I mean, they always put out bangers over there and So Bad It's Good, but oh Jesus, Ankle Biters is the best. I didn't even realize they were fucking little people in it. I was just joking around freaking when I started to watch it, and I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be some fucking midget fucking vampires or some shit. At first I thought maybe it was like animals, like Chihuahua vampires. Nope. It's legitimate. And there's no Peter Dinklage, so don't worry. Peter Dinklage does not ruin this movie. It ruins itself! New York, a loose llama had been reported. Upon finding the loose llama, it turned out it was just a hooker. No, it was an alpaca. I wish it was a hooker because I would have interviewed her. The New York Zoo is using drones to attempt to find the loose beaver. I say look for the trail of downed trees and look for some new dams. I think you'll find your beaver. Exterminator of the year 3000. I'll have to look into that. Maybe I'll watch it on So Bad It's Good. I mean, yeah, So Bad It's Good. The Ghoul, the Bad, the Fugly. So high I can't even remember the name of my own goddamn show. Anyways, you filthy bastard, we gotta start wrapping this up here. Connecticut firefighters rescued a dog off a roof. It reminds me of The Simpsons with friggin' Cletus the Slack-Jawed Yoko. Only it'd be like, hey Fido! Get off the goddamn roof! I can't do a good Connecticut accent, so you got Arkansas. Australia, we get an update. The boa constrictor has been found. That's right, after 5 days of slithering around, they busted it. They got him. Just figured I'd let you know. You know. He'll be doing some hard time. Maybe they'll put him in hard labor. Anyways. Mississippi, a tortoise that was owned by a family in Mississippi had been sucked up by a tornado. Tortoise-nados! Holy fuck! They're slow, but they're dangerous. Anyways, after a few weeks, they were reunited with their lost tortoise. Luckily, somebody found the fucker. He survived. Or she. Whatever. Somehow, the freaking tortoise, I'm sure, just went into its shell. Yeah, probably got fucking tossed around, tumbled around, but... Indonesia, we talked about it yesterday, I did not elaborate. Indonesia, an elderly woman who did not come back from gardening, gathering some food or whatever, she was found with her head in the mouth of a 23-foot python. She had been constricted and was in the process of being attempting to be swallowed. So, needless to say, she did not survive. Covered in a slimy mucus, head and shoulders, it was lubing her up to swallow her whole. Probably would have had to crush her a couple more times, just saying, fold her arms in and break them bones. Granny bones break easy. It's funny because I was just saying how rare it is that happens. There's only been I think 7 in 20 12 years or some bullshit. I'll have to look into it. It's not often that these big snakes actually freaking kill people. It does happen. There's some big ones out there. But, yeah, that one definitely freaking, he got her. Yeah, one lady, man, she was doing dishes and a like 18-foot python snuck into her house, bit onto her leg and started constricting her and was trying to kill her. And she laid there for like 3 hours trying to get help, and finally somebody heard banging and came in and got the fucking snake off her, and the motherfucker slithered away. They didn't even get a chance to kill it. Like, they got it off, and it fucking, as big as it was, it shot and got, and it was gone. Bobby Joe, what are you doing, Bobby Joe? Oh, shit, we are fucking cranking along through the old animal news. California, elephants in a zoo in California circled together to protect the young elephants, puzzling zookeepers until the earthquake hit. That's right, human field. I think elephants could, like, they could hear Lonnie fart. I'm telling you, Lonnie's down there in fucking SeaWorld and farting, and they're hearing them. They're like, God damn that Lonnie. His sad anus whale songs beckoning through time and space. Oh, Jesus, that is fucking Shel Silverstein poem. Yeah, that's close enough. Close enough. Oh, man. Be sure to hit that like button, you filthy freaks. Share this shit. Like it if you like it. Dislike it if you dislike it. Make sure you're subscribed. YouTube has a tendency to unsubscribe people. It does it to me all the time, and I'm like, fuck you, that's my favorite channel. Don't unsubscribe me from it, you bastards. Yeah, we need to hold up the sign, even if it's the backwards one. I don't care, this one survived Guar. Fuck you, Lonnie. Lonnie, Almond, Doom and Diamond, Robin, Pride, and Dola, we've been telling you to fuck off for 5 years, and you're still here. You're a worthy opponent. I mean, it's been going on longer than that, but just on the shit show, it's been 5 years once a week. Multiple times. That's a lot of fuck yous. That's a lot of fuck yous. Especially when you multiply by putting in the comments. How do we get paid to do math? Get paid to be funny. Anyways, you filthy bastards. Goddamn. Not yet, you dumbasses. Not yet. Don't know. Hold your applause. Hold your applause. Especially the fake audience. We have one more story. And then it's over. The end of the show approaches. An update, Wisconsin, one of the 2 escaped otters have been found. The other one is still on the loose. If you remember correctly, they tunneled, well, they jumped out and crawled out because everything was frozen, and then they burrowed through the snow, and they left a big snaky trail through the parking lot. You can see them on the security camera, friggin' like snakes slithering through the snow. One is gone, one has been retrieved. Tricky little bastards. Tricky little bastards. Just saying. Oh, there goes episode number 2 of the 261st episode of the Humongous Shit Show. That joint's hitting good. Goddamn. Hot damn. Combined, what, 7+ hours? Damn near 8 hours. Fucking A. I appreciate you tuning in, you filthy fucks. From the people that I can't remember to the people that I do remember, and I freaking thank every week. Like Dirty Motherfucking Dave, Scrapulous, freaking Cankerous, Joker, Eddie, Beth, Queen Elizabeth, Pork, the Moderator, freaking goddamn, the Buzzmaster, freaking Devin, Scott, Sam. Happy motherfucking birthday, Sam. It may be past your birthday, but I'm still gonna send you another Macho Man message just cause I told you I would. I have special pictures to send over too. So I think you'll enjoy that. Eddie, you crazy bastard. Joker. Get yourself taken care of, Joker, whatever the hell it's gonna take, man. That fucking Jesus. Queen Elizabeth. Beth and the girls. Trying to think of who else freaking tuned in there. Was the other dog person that tuned in there. The freaking Rhino to Strike Down. Freaking Turd Ferguson. I know Dolly's creeping back there somewhere. She's hiding back there. Billy Bow have me tuned in. Freaking Black Man. I might have to send you some of that goddamn toothpaste. Oh, shit. If I forgot anybody, it's because I'm high as hell. It's nothing personal. I'm freaking pretty goddamn torched, to be honest with you. It's been a long weekend. Been a real fucking long weekend. You guys all stay safe, stay stupid. Happy fucking 420. Happy Easter. Holy hell. Each and every one of you fucking freaks, I appreciate you. We'll catch you next week. I will be, hopefully, if everything goes properly, I'll be finishing up the Turkinator this week. I'm going to try and get together with Punky at some point. Get that crazy bastard. Dirty Dave, let me know what's going on, man. Let me know what you got going on. So that way I can let Kurt know so he's not hanging in the freaking shit winds. But, yeah, from everybody here in Antarctica, from, let me grab that dumb son of a bitch. He's freaking passed out high on the goddamn fumes, freaking. What the hell's going on? Holy shit, I'm fucking high. It's the end of the show. You're supposed to be my goddamn freaking wingman here, and I mean, you got wings, and I call you a man, but, I know. I'm just saying, I'm freaking. Don't call me Merv Griffin, alright? Alright, I won't. Happy EASTURD, you sons of bitches. Did you mention the Passover Pimp? Yes, I mentioned the Passover Pimp earlier, and Poser Maximus, the best management in the world. Happy freaking Passover to the Passover Pimp. Freaking, you are the freaking Jewish people that keep them space lasers safe, alright? And Adam with the movie, alright? We need space lasers. Oh, that's right. I will not forget. We need to add them damn space lasers. We'll figure it out. All right. So happy 420. Happy 420, you fucking stoners. I'll catch you next time. I am your host with the most STDs, the fattest newbies, the stupidest turkey. What did you say about me? I have to get out of here, turkey surprise. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous, your forever intergalactic idiotic host here, not in hell, but in Antarctica, and looking forward to many more episodes because I love doing this shit. So we'll catch you next weekend. I'm going to be putting up some new songs this week. Like I said, I'm going to be finishing up the Turkinator. If you want to help support the show, hit up my Ko-Fi. That's my fucking Social Cancer Records. Pretty sure I know exactly who the fuck that is. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the hell out of it. Share this shit, like it. Check out the Ko-Fi. You freaking, you never know. You might see something on there that you like. Might be something you want to check out. Threadless, all kinds of cool designs on there. It's all freaking, pretty self-explanatory. Anyways, I'll catch you next time, you filthy fucks. Stay safe, stay stupid. Keep it between the mayo and the mustard, unless you go into Brown Town. And in that case, while you're there, check out Ankle Biters. You will regret it, but not if you watch So Bad It's Good. Then it's not that bad. Otherwise, it's that bad. But I'm just saying. Humongous thanks to freaking Tara Kelly, Captain Wales and Jill. I forgot Captain Wales tuned in tonight too. Joe Godding, Eddie, Joker, Jason and Susan Trevorrow, freaking Beth, Queen Elizabeth, Drunk Zombie. He tuned in tonight too. My brain's coming back to me. Getting a little more oxygen in here, for fuck's sake. Who the hell else was this? Big Red, Brian Cook, Black Man. Be sure to check out Sensei Seagal. Oh, shit. I'll catch you fucking freaks next time. I am fucking high as hell. Where's that goddamn button? It's the longest one so far, I do believe. God damn it. There we go. Later, freaks. Hail the fungal freaks.